And we're live. Better late than never. Hopefully some more people jump in.
Because right now I'm sitting on 1032s. That's the section I took to Colleen. The new section. Shoot. Yeah, because I got out in the garage this week. You know, I'm clearing off the table to get to my other sections.
All the sections.
What's up, Tommy Lee Daddy?
Oh, what's up, Big W?
I gotta put the farm.
Still waiting for this video, Willie. Still waiting.
I know it's gonna be awesome.
I just don't want to go too far or not do enough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hooja, when do you ever do enough? If you do, you can just flex your way out of it anyway.
You ain't been here 2 minutes. You already hollering flex.
No.
And I was going to be good again.
You was going to be good. I would say shut the front door because we're live. Yeah. Thanks for that, Hayley.
Oh, sorry. Hey, we're live. It's been 2 minutes and we've already,
It nearly came out then. I had to look.
What's up, Yeti?
What's up, Yeti?
Rule of thumb, just anytime you join someone's stream backstage, just assume you're live, right to go. Just go in, balls swinging, and just, start going crazy.
Now, Brett, I could have
swing, bada, swing.
Brett, I could have sent you pictures of what I sent the group today.
Now, who's up?
I don't know.
It costs money to flex internationally.
He's a castle guy. I don't think he'll like what you had sent.
Yeah, he wouldn't want to see that.
All right. Now that we've got 2 people in here, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can eat.
Here, Brett.
We want to watch you eat, Haley.
I made chili. Well, Frito pie. Throw Fritos in there.
Now, you didn't have to buy that set for me.
He didn't.
No, he didn't, really.
If he didn't buy it for us, he sure hell did not buy it for you.
Do you know what? Out of the 2, the space one maybe more. But again, I'm not fussed on having things boxed anymore, so.
You'll have to look this one up because you won't be able to see the picture very well.
On that is that the digger and the carriage?
Yeah.
Hey, Brett, do you have Yeti's email?
I do.
There's a crossover.
Would you like me to do the business, Miss Haley?
Yes, please.
No problem. Give me a second.
Brett, you know me. I saved the best for last, buddy.
Who's up? I'm sending emails, buddy. Yeah, don't push your luck, right? I only joined because it said it was Haley. You duped me.
What, you thought because Haley sent the emails I wasn't going to be here?
Yeah, that's why I joined.
Hey, I put the special thumbnail up.
What's up, Jeff?
Are you done sending emails?
Not yet.
I think he's scared now.
And he wants to talk about me building slow?
Listen, none of us have got time for you to start talking about your building speed.
Oh, wait. Brett, I have your castle sitting over here. I was going to want me to build it for you and show you before I put it back in the box.
Please, Miss Haley, if you wouldn't mind and you have the time.
Brett, I need you to message me about them castle bits.
Yeah. We'll get into it, Willie. We'll get into it. Oh, the castle.
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Now, Yeti, I only sent you the invite if you promise me not to hold up that glass window piece.
Can I hold this one up?
You see? Oh yeah, you can hold that one up. Are you back on the upside down?
Yeah.
Look, Yeti, you've been in here 2 seconds, bud. You see this guy, right?
Listen,
You see this guy, the cheek of it, bro.
Kind of look like the one that
Well,
I tell you, Hoosier, are you sure you're not English?
Hey, Hoosier, did you buy that?
hey, Cliff.
It was 9-volt.
I did not buy it.
You should have bought it, Hoosier.
Hoosier, you're slacking. Now, if I went to a Lego store and saw
and
a
especially
train,
if they already
I'd
came
buy
with
it.
the motor and all those parts, man. Just the track, the motor, everything else is probably worth the value.
I know, Haley,
What's
and
good, Charlie?
he's gonna have to buy one eventually.
Of course he is.
So he
Really?
could have went on and bought it today.
Not happening, Captain.
It's expensive stuff, man.
Well, if it's still there in January, I'll grab it.
Oh, man. She said she eating that Frito pie. I saw what you were eating, and they kind of make me hungry out there. You know how to talk to a Cajun, don't you, huh, Miss Haley?
I hate cooking. I hate cooking with passion. But I can make chili though.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
So all you have to do is chop it up and just throw it all in.
That's pretty much it. You know, that's the only thing I haven't made, believe it or not. My wife prefers my gumbo over hers. My wife prefers like a lot of the cooking before over mine. But I learned to that the fact is she just don't want to cook.
Well, with the last idiot, had an agreement that he did all the cooking and I cleaned. No problem with that.
He just didn't want to cook.
Oh, I hate cooking. Yeah, anytime I would be cooking or doing, sorry, one night he come home, he would come home and I'm sitting here cussing at the damn food. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Cooking, damn it, leave me alone."
Mr. Bluegrass.
I've eaten well tonight. I had a half pounder and chips. Then before the stream, I had sausage rolls and I had ham and mustard sandwiches.
Hi, everyone.
It changed for me
Hey,
to talk about food.
Yes.
It
Did you say
genuinely does.
mustard sandwiches?
Ham and mustard, Millie. Willie,
ham
English
and
mustard.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Tazzy?
There you go.
Hey, Willie. How you going, buddy? Good to see you, mate.
Oh, hi.
Dude,
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey, Yeti. Hey, Haley. Hey, Hoosh.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good, mate.
What's up,
Right.
Cliff? Charlie's in the chat. Jeff?
Charlie.
Hello.
For all them 34 people that messaged me last Saturday saying Taz is the instigator, take note. He come in at 9 minutes 41. Let's see how long it takes.
Have you ever watched a live stream that wasn't quite right?
I've been in a few though.
It only took 30 seconds.
Have you ever been in a panel that just wasn't quite right?
Every Saturday.
Now.
Every
Come on.
Saturday.
We're 10 minutes in. Let's try not to derail this one. Let's watch your Q's and R's. Sneaky twos.
You let one Piggly Wiggly in.
It all goes to crap.
I tell you. Them Australians got a lot to answer for, you know.
So you trying to say that we're gonna squeal?
All right, Taz, you're gonna love this.
Mm.
Saw this in the Walmart section. Santa Thunderbox.
Really out.
That's gold.
Man, that's gold, man. That's like cool. That's cool.
That's awesome.
What's that? Was Walmart?
Yeah. I was
What's
walking
up,
around
Bobo?
looking for clips to hang up lights, and I walked through their little scenes and had Santa sitting there.
Speaking of that, I built the Santa's reindeer battle pack, and it came out pretty good. I was able to figure out how to do the 8 tiny reindeer, you know, so I was able to hook up 8 of them. So that's pretty cool.
Bubba's in the chat.
Hey, Bobo.
I've got to say, Miss Haley, I do love the picture for the stream. It's most definitely.
So I went to Ben's yesterday. I picked up a few sets on clearance.
Ooh.
What's bands?
That place like Dirt Cheap or
Okay.
what's that one you have down there, Willie? Bargain Hunt?
Bargain Hunt. Yeah.
Heard of that too.
So Hoosier, the camo that you're wearing, is that for skunk hunting or is that other hunting? I'm gonna get that skunk. Grass, skunk. You're
Grass is grass.
Now, who's your? No, I would never talk to you like that because we're mates.
Well, there's Willie's fire truck.
Oh. Pick that up for $4.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Difference is you terrorised me last week, so I would do it to you.
Oh man.
How much was that?
$9.
Yeah, he's flexing.
That's nothing.
I'll take that, Hoosh.
You know, believe it or not, my buddy sent me
Oh,
some pictures from Dirt Cheap, and they had 3 of the Lightspeed cruisers at almost 50% off.
Nice.
Hoosh, I'll take that first Speed Champions you showed.
I got that one for $9.
Ooh, that's not bad. He's flexing now.
I know. Yeah, he can't help himself, mate.
Like you said, Brad, I wonder if he is English.
Well, he's switching to roads. Look at his roads, man.
How much you pay for the roads?
$6.
Yeah, that's not bad. My buddy got them for 4 for me. Yeah.
That's the only reason I bought
What's
it.
up, dude?
Hey,
What's up, Bubba?
Yes, Willie.
I'm tagging you in a Instagram post
Oh dear.
about some Walgreens clearances.
Ooh.
Oh, bless your heart.
Ooh, the clearance. Ooh, the clearance.
So they
What's up, dude, Jude?
What's up, dude, Jude? They had a bunch of the 1,500 piece brick box. The one that had the 4 16x16 plates in it.
Mm-hmm.
For like $24.
Okay.
I picked up three or four of those today from Walmart, the Black Friday box.
I saw at our local Walmart they had everything pretty much wrapped up sitting in the garden center for Black Friday already. So I got to see like some of the promotions and stuff like that.
The brick box is already out on the floor in my Walmart.
Everything's already out. You can just walk in and get it here.
I wish I was around like that, man. I'd walk in there and just go grab a couple of them 1,500 pieces. How much are they selling them for? Because I think Black Friday is supposed to be $20 to $30.
Yeah, I think
it's on Walmart.com for $30 right now. So.
Yeah, I think
that's not bad.
Like if you want them, get them now.
Yeah, that's what we paid.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
But I think they were limiting it to one per person on shop at their shop at home. But I think if you find it in stores, they're not limiting it.
No,
It's
I
still
see.
good
whole palette.
just for pieces and parts, and yeah, it's a good box.
I seen
What's
the
up?
whole palette of full of all the Legos, like Brett says.
What's up,
Oh,
Cyber?
I was just thinking, did you see my sign that says hashtag Lego Life? If I get one for Hoosier, it can say Flexing Life.
Man, Brett, he takes it. He's so hard on Hoosier.
He was wicked to me last week, Willie. I still ain't plotted revenge. This is taking time. Be warned. Be very warned.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your sig fig.
Yeah.
I couldn't see how that was me being mean to him.
It didn't have nothing to do with you, did it?
Oh wait. Brett has a sig fig.
Oh yeah, you ought to see it, man.
Oh, I didn't. All right.
Yeah. I'll put Rick to shame, Yeti.
Oh man.
It's glorious.
It's atomically correct.
Atomically correct.
It's true to scale.
How does it go, Taz? Now, if I was going to talk about an accessories pack,
If I was going to talk about features in an accessories pack, I'd make sure that everything was anatomically correct. That's because we're mates.
Where's the sign? Yeah, I'm attempting a second round at the upside down, making it right side up. I think that's the only way I'm gonna build it. I'm not gonna connect it like it was.
see, that's the thing, Cyber Brick. The one Hoosier's got's very different to the one Chad's got for me.
Shows Brett faded. That's funny.
Say that again, Brett.
Cyber Brick's got Hoosier, show Brett's figure. I said, Hoosier can't show that figure. You've got a different one for me.
Yeah, it's not even here. It's at the.
So remember I texted the other day and I said I needed 3 more modulars.
Yeah, which ones you already buy?
I got the Market Street.
Really?
Yeah, so now I only need 2.
Which
Okay,
ones are you missing?
What kind of deal did you get on it?
Fire Brigade and the Cafe Corner.
That's what I'm going after right now, the Fire Brigade, believe it or not. I'm probably going to do a re-brick. I'm probably just going to brick it out of my parts that I have because I have that many. And it's like I kept checking off. I was checking the stuff the other day, and it's like there's only a couple of pieces. I think it might only cost me about maybe $60 to brick it out. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do that.
I got a good deal, Who's. I got it from Cheap. And since he didn't mail that stuff out yet, I used that as leverage. When it was time to negotiate.
It was time to negotiate. I don't blame you.
I love negotiating with him. It's fun.
That was my fault, Willie. He was waiting on me to settle up.
So it was your fault?
That it took so long for him to contact
It
me.
normally is, Willie. It's normally Hoosier's fault. That's why I just blame him now.
Well, your part of the shipping just went up $5 more.
So hold on. I had
$500.
you got 3 modulars, and I got like 3 trains, a couple dump trucks, and a Speed Champions car.
It's
And I don't-
flexing again, he's flexing again.
Yeah,
Flexing again. Damn it.
Bubba was right. Bubba was right. He told me, and I was like, no, not who's. I'm going to wait 3 months.
No, I think he was
What's that
telling
for
you.
him to post it?
I think he was telling you to lean on cheap ass about the other modular.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. You did.
Reed's telling you.
Reed's in the chat. No, need more flex.
Now, Willie, you know that because you and I are on a stream together, you know, I wouldn't intentionally flex on you, Willie, because I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings, Willie, because we're mates.
Thank you, Taz. I appreciate that, Taz.
That's okay, buddy. That's
So is
what mates
that
do for each
flexing,
other.
Brett?
Man, I don't have any of those. Stop flexing, Hoosh.
Look, Jesse's asking who's flexing. Cyberbrick putting who's your flex. See? Let the people know. It's not just me, you know.
Can't Haley go in there and change your name to Flexing Bricks?
Well, who's just actually trying to petition to get flexing made as an art form, will it?
Well, you know what? Everybody's good at something, Brett.
Here, Brett. You want to flex, buddy.
Look.
Oh man.
Look, he's been out buying toys for Jackson. Good man.
For Jackson,
Getting
that's
all the toys. Getting all the
for me,
toys. He's
Brett.
been good. He left your Marvel figures alone, who?
Brett, that's not for Jackson. That's for me.
Is this stuff you would sell in your store, really?
That's stuff I probably would be on the floor playing with. So who's your me and Brian for
When Chris says it, you know it's true.
He said just point the camera at the fire brigade and cafe corner for the rest. They're in totes underneath the table.
So who's your at Brick Fair? Me and Brian are bringing roller skates. And we're skating around Brick Fair. Are you in?
No,
Why not?
because I'd break my neck and I wouldn't be able to race for the modular.
What we need to get Hoosier is one of them segways.
Hey, I'd love to have one of them myself.
Yeah, I got my scooter, believe it or not, if y'all want that.
Will they let you have roller skates?
Probably not, because I was reading them.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission, Ooze.
They used to let us have scooters at Philly.
See, what you want to do, Willie, is go in stealth mode and get yourself some of them Heelys, isn't it?
They don't make them in my size.
I give him one of my rascals. I have a rascal.
Yvette swears up and down I'm going to fall into somebody's mock and knock over the whole thing.
I'll be following you around with the camera all weekend.
Oh, man.
Who winning, Reed?
Me, myself, and
Jesse said, flexing bricks. I like it.
Flexing bricks. The new channel? Saturday nights with the flexing bricks. That's got a nice ring.
Hoosier, you should have a flexing night one Saturday and just everybody on the screen just come and flex the whole show.
Cyber says that would be funny to watch Hoosier skate and fall down. Videotape that.
Damn.
See,
Now, Hoosier, you could always rock up on a mad ass Harley Davidson and just blast your way through there. People probably won't say anything. They'll be just like, "That's that old man Hoosier. You just leave him alone."
They make fun of what a young man's doing on an old man's bike.
Damn, buddy.
Wow.
Damn.
So it took about 15 minutes.
So you expect it from Brett, but Taz? I am hurt, Taz. I am hurt.
I'm sorry, Hoosh. Like Willie said, it's better to ask for forgiveness and ask for punishment.
But Cyber Bricks, there wouldn't be no skating. It'd just be falling down.
Crap, I leave for like 2 seconds to come back to.
It makes me wonder if when the show's shut down, you're all going to do a train and disco lights are going to come on while you're roller skating around.
Everything is awesome.
Oh man.
I'll walk away for 2 seconds. Come back to Hoosier shaking his head.
I tell you what, Willie, I make you a deal.
What's that?
I'll roller skate if you ride Chris's unicycle.
That's a good compromise.
Look what I found, Hoosier.
I would.
Those are the ones you ordered, right?
Yeah, that was the first batch I ordered. I just now found them in the all my little for the drive-in theater, the little sound boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, found my whole bag of them. So. Now I got to put them where I won't lose them.
Brett's killing himself over there. Breathe, man. Breathe. It's gonna be okay. Oh, the Legos.
Haley, I think Reed said, "What are they?"
Gotta get a damn oxygen tank for Brett in a minute, Brett. He can't breathe no more.
Well, the first bag were train wheels. The second bag are for the drive-in movie theater scene, the little speaker boxes. So I got them.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Hashtag I'm not flexing.
So I got them all. I made a bunch of them to go in the drive-in part. I just gotta remember to bring them.
So,
Damn.
we're going for the puppy in the morning, Haley.
So you're getting a puppy tomorrow, Willie?
The puppy.
Yeah, Yvette's going to pick out one.
Oh.
They're not ready to bring home yet.
Chaz had a baby dog one night actually sitting there. Funny.
Oh, excuse me.
That still was funny.
So I got a Ragnarok Thor today at a comic book store for $4.
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't know what set he came in with.
Ragnarok Thor, man, there was a lot of sets he came in.
For some reason, I don't have any of them.
Really? I mean, did those sets just like come out and then they just like took them right back in? Somebody called the Lego ambulance for Brett.
What has everyone been up to today?
That's what I've got left in the ambulance. Tommy Lee got hold of it.
Oh man.
Well,
Say bye-bye.
Willie, I got a couple questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard anything about Lug Bolt?
I think it's being divided up and separated today. I mean, right now.
When that happens, you want to pick mine up and I just get it in Alabama, or
If that's what you want me to do, it's gonna cost you shipping.
it's going to cost me shipping? Damn.
How about a $5 poly bag?
Ooh, the poly bags.
Oh, the polar bag.
Is it the funny bag from Australia?
Well, don't worry, Hoosier. If he charges you shipping, I'll charge him shipping.
Hey, it's between me and Hoosier. Yeah, Hoosier, I'll pick it up. I think it might be ready by the meeting next week. Do you want me to get yours too, Haley? Did you have any?
No, not this time.
Okay.
Bubba says lug bulk 60% sorted. Will be ready by the. How come I didn't see that email?
How does he know?
Yeah,
How does he know?
I didn't see no emails about it. That's why I asked.
Yes, Bubba. I have those. Since I might be in Rochester, I'll probably just bring them if that's okay. Unless you want me to ship them. Since Bubba was the only one that could give me good reasons why to go to Rochester.
And then I got some parts from Paul, I guess, from that parts draft.
Yeah, I have those.
You have those?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in no hurry on any of it. We can wait till Alabama.
I have your stuff. I have stuff for Haley. I got stuff for Bama, I think, and Bubba.
Yeah, because I had parts from the past draft. So
yeah.
My first sets of tickets are paid for. I just got to pay for the second. So pretty much I'll be there. Unless if something happens. So
I tried to sign up to be the host for the yard sale, and it won't let me do it.
Why?
I don't know.
Because it's not a $5 yard sale, Willie. Come on.
It'll be $5 if I'm doing it.
Everything $5. Everything $5. That's funny. Oh, the Legos.
That looks awesome. I'm happy with that.
Taz, what you building?
The lighthouse.
I'm Willie making a toy shop, buddy.
Oh, I thought he was working on that lighthouse again.
That's always working on the lighthouse.
Just
never
working on the layout.
Are you taking a break from the lighthouse to get some thoughts?
Yeah.
No, actually, it needs parts. He needs parts. That's the only problem that he's having. I think he'd be done by now.
I mean, the lighthouse itself is built. It's the rest of the rock work and stuff, which has been giving me some headaches. So, taking a bit of, like, say, we'll call it a mental health break from doing the rock work.
So, you gotta go with the flow when it comes to rock work. Just go with the flow.
Yeah. It's all good.
Does anyone need a slightly chewed architecture loo set?
Slightly chewed.
Slightly chewed.
Slightly chewed.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go make a phone call. I may have to go to work.
Oh, okay.
We got you back, Hoosier.
I'll let you know in a couple minutes.
Uh-huh.
Was it chewed by Juju?
Well, he has to go to
No,
work.
this is special chewed by Peter Parker. Because I left him alone for 45 minutes.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It was all nice and bagged up and everything.
Oh.
Yep, he busted open a bunch of bags that day.
Oh, he was mad at you.
Yeah, he busted up. I had a bag of minifigures, and he didn't touch the mini dolls, but he chewed on every single fig, and especially one of those big rock monster guys. I'll be mad.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
What's
You're a bad puppy. You're a bad puppy.
a naughty puppy?
There's a castle.
Taz, when you say it, it sounds extra naughty.
Oh.
That was a naughty puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, give me
No.
a. Oh yeah.
He's pretty
Yeah.
good about not chewing on, you might find like one or two, but man, he tore open all of my Ziploc bags.
Oh,
He went to
that
town.
dog's still alive. That's a lucky puppy.
Yeah, he's lucky I love him.
Hey, I just want to warn everybody that Ruth is in the chat.
Oh,
Cool. Can we get her in here so we can derail the stream?
No.
Please.
Hey, Ruth.
I tried texting Chad because I told him he was come in and derail it.
Hoosier left us unsupervised.
Oh, that's not good.
Ruth, quick, get in here. Quick. Time to derail the stream.
Did she get the email?
I don't want to do it on my own.
Probably not the first email because I don't have her email.
Well, you got mine now.
I can send her the link in Instagram. I'll send the link in Instagram.
There we go.
What's that?
That's because we're mates.
What's up, Iceberg?
Yo, Iceberg.
The link, yes.
Brett has went quiet. Can we assume that he is all right?
I like his sign.
He's probably having some lettuce.
He needs to say Lego Life Lettuce.
Lego Life Lettuce. There you go.
He's probably used all his ales.
Yeah. Pick another round.
Oh man.
All right, Ruth, if you're still in the chat there, check your Instagram messages. I've just sent you the link.
Oh man. We're gonna derail a stream, huh?
Let me prepare myself for Ruth.
I like Ruth. She's fun. What you scared of, Willie? What did you do?
Maybe not as badly chewed as I thought it was.
Well, then that's better then, right? Is it salvageable?
That one's okay.
Oh, that big dog.
I do have a pick brick cup around here for slightly chewed Lego.
Hello, Suzanne.
I have one
Hi,
for
Suzanne.
one cup for broken Lego, another cup for slightly chewed Lego.
Oh, she says Hoshes is back.
And that's it's perfect. So
Could be. Oh, yeah. The puppy. That was funny that night. Oh, it's okay, puppy. Heard that dog. Oh, poor puppy.
I'll just give them.
you tell them, puppy, get up.
I'll just give them time. I'm sure they have a lot to complain about tonight. Mom came over and took Mandy for the night, so she got to leave the house, and they all had to stay. So.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I hate to do it, but I do have to go to work.
Oh.
They're having a problem with one of the police cars, so
What you gonna do? Fix it?
unfortunately.
Yeah, you're good, Hoosier. We got
It's all
everyone
right, buddy.
in here. We'll
Well,
derail
that's
stream.
it for Hoosier flexing tonight. Oh well, it's over now.
Ruth will be here to derail the stream. I hope it's all good.
I will try to get back, but I can't make no promises.
We will try not to get your channel deleted tonight.
Can't make any promises.
That makes me
No
feel
promises.
good, Willie. Makes me feel good, buddy. If I don't make it back, y'all have a good one.
You too, Hoosh. Stay
you.
safe,
Yeah.
buddy.
Bye.
Thanks. Now you're gonna be distracted all night long. Dang, you know.
All right. So, do we need to go through and change all his thumbnails now?
Yep. I agree.
Change his name to Flexing Bricks.
The one where he was going fishing.
Oh, that's my favorite. I think that's my favorite one. That one and the other one that we have reserved.
The biggest flex of them all.
Ruth, Haley can still let you in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hallie has the keys to the fortress.
She has the keys to the flexing kingdom.
Oh yeah. I get the power.
She has the keys to the Thunder Box.
The Thunder Box? Oh man, she's real special now.
I don't want keys to the Thunder Box. Can someone else take that key?
She's got the robes of Anarok, which means Hoosier can't get back in at all. He's
There we go.
gone. He's locked out.
Oh man. She has all the power.
Let's see, this one's going to be.
And she says she's coming in.
I was rewatched the movie the other day. Reed.
Ready Player?
Yeah. Still like the book.
Yeah. The book and the robes are very critical in the second one in Ready Player 2.
Oh yeah.
Ready Player One. That's a good book and movie.
I like Ready Player 2 myself.
Haven't seen it or read it yet.
It's a good book. And they're both pretty good books. I mean, that's the only books I've read that don't have pictures and don't contain Lego. And been able to read them like cover to cover practically.
You sound like me.
Even he actually came out with there's another one he did that's like a separate.
Yeah, Armada. Just kind
That-
of based on gaming.
I actually really like that one.
I haven't read that one yet.
But even though it was kind of predictable, it was going.
Gosh, now you guys are gonna want me. Now I'm gonna want to go game tonight for a little bit and put this Lego down. You know?
Oh no.
No, Reed. No.
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 No, it won't be that gaming you're thinking of.
Bad boy, Reed. Bad boy.
Bad boy.
So the problem is these new crazy Microsoft OSs don't work very well with old games, which really sucks. One of these days, Microsoft will hopefully pull their head out of the clouds and come back to Earth and let us play some of our older games. They don't make games like they used to.
Good luck with that, buddy. I've been saying that for years. So
Yeah, that's why I've got my Windows 98 computer. I got a Windows 7 computer, and I got a Windows XP machine that I need to put back together. It had some water damage. So.
now that's some flexing there. That's some real flexing there because that's.
I can't forget my Commodore too. I found the 128 box up in the attic today when I was putting back Halloween stuff. So.
Hold on, Cliff. I just now.
That's where I should be playing. I should play on the Commodore, man. There you go.
Cliff said for Oh, the power. Oh, the power.
Power. Come on.
Somebody needs to make the.
I'm gonna get you guys with my boomerang. You
gotta make the He-Man swords. That's the ultimate flex there. Because now you can say, I have the power. What was it? Nintendo magazine back in the day? Play with Power. I have all the original consoles all the way back.
I will. I will. I will.
Hello, Will Hopper.
Thanks for
Hi,
doing the
Will.
drive. Thanks for doing drive-by.
He did a drive-by. Will Hopper. he's a I like Will.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello, Cliff.
Hello.
Hello, Cliff.
Hello.
G'day.
Bless you.
Hello.
Brett's still there? You were really quiet, man. What were you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
He might not.
No, I do not. After saying that, no. Just be
I
polite.
really didn't want to hear him anymore, but that's okay.
Oh, the flexing. Oh, now you get the flex, Brett.
No, it's just not the same without Uzer. It's just not the same.
You saw Brett Siegfried. He was flexing all right.
Man, you can't be greedy all the time. You gotta take it when you can get it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
The only way.
Oh no.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, man. Business is picking
Hi,
up.
Rose.
Hey, Fartlap.
Hi, Willie. Hi, Taz. Hi, Cajun. Hi, Hayley. How you going?
Hi, Ruth. I'm doing okay. What about you?
Yeah, pretty good. It's Sunday today. The sun's shining. Hanging out with my Lego mates. You know, it's huge.
That's a good day.
She starts off sweet and nice.
See,
Well, considering she's inside, it means it's because the sun doesn't really get to, shine down on her and actually make her, that much better. That's the problem. She's indoors.
I thought you were going to say that the sun would make me crazy.
Well, if that's the case, we got too many crazy people who vision the sun every day. That's the problem.
That is a problem.
Nick the sun.
I figure these streams gives Ruth a chance to break loose and have some fun.
Yeah, it's true. I've got to be a bit more like conscious of the young ones over on my stream, so it's nice to hang out with grown-ups.
Kind of like letting your hair down, right?
Yeah, it's just a bit more relaxed, you know.
Right.
You can let your hair down like a horse's mane.
It's a damn shame, Willie.
I forgot about Tim. Does anyone have Tim's email? Always forget Tim. Poor Tim.
But really, Willie, do we need to keep horsing around? We don't want to make a horse's ass of ourselves either. I mean,
Oh, dang.
Taz, to that I say nay.
I say hey. No.
We have to saddle you guys. You guys aren't careful.
Oh, man. Are you going to gag,
Wilbur.
too? I might like to gag.
Okay, Wilbur.
Oh, yeah. All right. Like that.
Me without my jockey nearby.
Are you short enough? I mean, you said you have to get your jockey too. Not short enough.
Oh, me no. Keep bumping my head. Maybe that should.
That's the thing. Terrible. Business is picked up, how they say. I always say it. So how was that school, Ruth?
Yeah, it's nice. I like the build, but I definitely think I'll turn it into a library. And I kind of want to add in an extra floor as well. So I'm going to do like a quick tidy and then maybe start working on that as a mock.
You know,
So,
that's one thing we do not have in Lego is a library, school, or anything as a modular. You know,
mm,
and I've always did say we got a bunch of illiterate people running around town. How the hell do they know how to work these forklifts and that? Like, is it just instinct? Is it like an animal instinct? Is that what they expect?
No, they let the crooks do it because the crooks all know how to work.
There you go. I mean, but at the same time, you would think that, hey, look, you know, we got all this other stuff, you know, and it's like we got Birch's Brooks, right? I mean, come on, we got the restaurants and stuff like that. How the hell did we build them? No how they say that? It's no education down here, there, girl. You know what I'm saying there?
but I think it's also one of those things where like I never really thought about it, but in the Friends theme, like we've never had a police station or a fire station, but they
Nope.
pop up all the time in the city theme. And then in the city theme, it's very rare for them to get cafes, and clearly there hasn't been any schools. So you just sort of go, yeah, it's I don't know, it's just interesting how that works across the different things. Do you know what I mean?
It's interesting. I never thought about it that way.
Well,
No, I hadn't really noticed it until other people had pointed it out, and it's just sort of like, okay, yeah.
I've had people point it out. There's an actual meme on it, believe it or not. It's funny because the fact is you have no crime, no nothing, and it's like, wait, what are they trying to tell us?
Yeah.
What are we trying to say, Lego?
Nobody's going to be going to
reading between the
Heartlake
studs,
City.
sir? Reading between the studs.
They'll need police stations if everybody starts moving to Heartlake City. They're going to be in trouble.
Well, I don't know. We had them in the superhero sets. We had some criminals inside the superhero sets. I mean, when you had the Batgirls and that, you know.
Well, that was one of the things where if I ever get the chance to like build my big dream city, then I was always going to put the DC superhero girls in Heartlake as like a fireman and all of that sort of stuff. I'm like, they'll sort out any of those issues, surely.
There you go. There's your cops. You know, there's your police department and everything else that you need. There's your security.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
So that's going to be my Lego rules for my Lego city, but it's still strange. I don't know. Well, it's interesting.
Believe it or not, me and my wife bought a bulk like not even about 2 weeks ago, and they had the Friends Batgirl cave, you know, inside of it. I thought that was pretty cool. And then they had the Batgirl mobile, so it was like that was even better. So I was like, yes.
Yeah, the Batgirl truck, I really liked that. Like the vehicle that she got.
Mm-hmm. We haven't. I don't think my wife bought it out because I told her not to. I told her to keep him intact, so I don't know where she has him at right now. But yeah, I think that Friends is overlooked, believe it or not, because there's a lot of great pieces that are inside there where you can actually customize your modulars or mocks or anything like that, especially mock building. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I ordered me a bunch of the raccoons and they never came in. I don't know where my raccoons are at.
Oh no! Gotta have your raccoons.
I think they're still on back order or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Or they deleted them and I'll never get them because it was supposed to come in with my knights and I never got them. So it's like they never refunded me neither. So where's my stuff?
Yeah. Well, they might still be on their way though. That's the you've got to keep your fingers crossed for that.
Trust me, they are. Look, see, my fingers are crossed. Gotta have the raccoons, man. Because believe it or not, you know, they call cages down here coon asses. So, you know, it's like it's one of our rite of passage. So that's what they call us. So it's like, so I gotta have my raccoons. And I kid you not, that's what they, believe it or not, there's bumper stickers with that on there and that. They have a little raccoon's face on it. So it's like, yeah, I gotta have raccoons in my city.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Cajun country.
I was talking to one of my friends over on Instagram last night after I finished up streaming, and I was trying to track down Lego penguins. So we're having this
Oh,
long conversation about Lego penguins.
you mean? Uh-oh. My
What
little
the
guy's
damn penguins?
I don't know, man. It's like it's so cool. There are cool.
Hey.
I don't even see mine up here. I think one of my kids might have jacked it and ran. The ones that I have from the pick a brick wall, because the build your minifigure, you know, that they had inside there. And believe it or not, they had one of the penguins in there, and now I do not see it. So somebody's gonna get it. You don't touch Daddy's Legos. Daddy buys you whatever you want. You just don't touch the Legos. You can have everything else. We're good until they touch the Lego. And the child will come up and say, I'm just picking. Or am I? What happened to him? Oh no. Hey Tiff, we're missing the penguin. I wanted to get them because the fact is they're so cool looking, and I was gonna put them in like maybe make an iceberg lounge for like the penguin and that, where I'd have the have like a bunch of little penguins in that. One of my buddies found some, so he's supposed to be meeting up with me soon. It's like I'll give him the money back for him and some little piggies.
Because I think in Friends we've had penguins, but I think there's been other penguins that have popped up as well, haven't there?
They have these little bitty ones that I'm trying to find, and I cannot find for you. I'm trying to show you exactly what I'm talking about, but I cannot see it at this moment. And it's not on my table, and this is kind of weird because I had all my stuff right here.
You lose your mind again, Yeti?
I'll just have a quick look through one of my animal drawers.
You've never had his mind. What are you talking about?
Oh, damn. Shots fired already. We're not even in, 10 minutes together? Hey, look. What happens on the Yeti Network happens on the Yeti Network. Don't make me come after you.
Jeff has a Duplo penguin. That's kind of cool. Oh, and M Productions here. Hey, M. How you going, buddy?
Oh, all right. Speaking of penguins, did anyone take a look at the new Chinese New Year?
There you go, Brett.
The new what?
Oh, did anyone take a look at the new Chinese New Year sets coming out?
Yes, I've seen them. I thought they were...
You see the ice penguin that's sitting there?
I think that's how it came up in conversation.
Ice penguin? Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a shoot. What do you call it? It looks like there's like an ice sculpture person off to the side, and they're carving, but the little statue is like a little tiny little penguin.
Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't realize that that's what it was. The image that I saw was like quite a small picture over on Instagram, so I couldn't really say.
Yeah, because it's
what was this?
So you got the chainsaw girl.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay.
The regular penguin, and then over here the blue penguin.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah,
oh, that's so cool.
And then you got the white leaves look new. And that that color that Jesse had in those discs at the feet of the Internals guy from the other night, Reed.
No.
Anyway, there's a new color. It's like that shimmering frosted color.
Well, like the opalescent type thing.
Yeah, but it's in a like a 6x6 panel, clear panel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
they've done some really nice versions of that opalescent, because I've seen like the blue that has like the kind of purpley shift to it. And then in a few of the princess sets, we've got like the pink that has more of like a frosty, like whitish sort of shift to it. And then someone was saying that they've done like a trans black that has like a clear to trans black to like purple color to it, which I think sounds amazing. Well, and then I think that we've got quite a lot of the blue one in the Ice Castle as well with Elsa and that lot.
Yeah,
So
'cause
it's sort of interesting to see the direction that Lego's taking some of their like colours in.
Mhm. Yeah, 'cause it looks cool because for like the ice skating rink, and it looks like they have fishies. Looks like they have a fish clipped underneath it, so you can see the fishies. But it's that shimmering.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to send it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was that. But the only thing I can't figure out what it is whatever's in. It looks like a snowplow. I can't figure out what that brown stuff is in the snowplow. So I want to be able to figure out piecewise.
Yeah. Right.
I can hear snoring in the background. I'm guessing that's one of Haley's dogs, though. Either that or Yeti's fallen asleep.
Yeah, I got they're rock pieces to make it look like chocolate.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can hear the snoring now as well, Taz, since you pointed it out. Like, oh no.
I thought it was Yeti. Then Yeti might have passed out.
Yeah, I got 3 of them underneath me, and 2 of them are just snoring away.
Well, I had to look up and check whether or not it was Brett, and then I was like, nope, he's on mute.
Yeah, he's snoring away. Snore, snore, snore. All right, let me open these bags.
Have a look at this bloody roof.
Is it muttering time, Taz?
Yeah, it's working on so I'm using 48 by 48 base plates with like 2 bricks high to get a little bit of height for the layout, just to cut down on I was going to go much higher, but it's just too many bricks. So what I'm doing with the 48 by 48 is putting buildings on it and using the 32s for road and beach, all that sort of stuff. So
okay. Yeah.
but because I wanted to include a little outdoor area for the
Thunderbox,
for the little Thunderbox. Most of my builds are 16 by 16
on
plates.
mute, and then of course comes in with the one comment, Thunderbox.
Yeah, Thunderbox.
In from the distance.
So because of that, I've had to shorten the length of some of the builds. So
yeah.
I've had to go back and resize a few things, but that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
It's all part of the fun.
Yeah. And I just noticed in the chat, Triple D was like, oh, the brown thing's penguin poop. That's not chocolate. That's the penguin poop bucket.
Wow, there's M Productions. Is that the real M Productions?
There you go.
Oh my gosh, M has got 8 dogs now. I would say so. If he's talking about dogs, then that's usually what M and I talk about. Because we have lots of pup updates. Doesn't need a blanket again, no, M. Hucky's doing the mooch. And MJ Bay is here. I don't know whether or not I've met MJ Bay before, but hey, buddy, it's nice to see you.
MJ.
Yeah, MJ's been around for a long time now.
I've seen him in other chats.
Yeah, I gotta hang out with him in person back in the 2019 Philly show. We're trying to talk him down into going to the Alabama show.
I wish he was still around me.
Let's talking and more saying you have to go to the show.
Oh. Right. I think there's been a few things that have happened since you've been doing more of your studies and all of that kind of stuff.
I know you missed some really good auctions. Let's see what else. What else have you missed? We have some new folks hanging out.
Huh. Auctions. I'm even more broke than what I was before. You and me both.
Hey, you would have won a couple of these auctions. $5. Sold.
Sorry. Sorry about too much more for this at the moment. That looks all right.
Ooh, these are some cool printed. They actually have this printed.
Oh, yeah, they are. They look awesome.
That's nice.
There we go. Toy shop doesn't look too bad. I'm impressed. I'm happy. It's worked.
So give us a tour, Taz.
Well, not a huge amount to see, but
Give me a tour as if I'm an investor and I sent you all my money to build a store.
Now,
okay, well, It'd be a little bit hard to see. There's sort of an interior. I haven't put the tiling in yet. I just put the roof on. I've still got to do the back window because at the moment, well, it could be broken into quite easily. That's going to be the back. So there you go. It's 16 by 14 footprint, but it's something. I wanted to put a toy shop in somewhere because I've got a dedicated Lego store. Because I mean, every layout needs a Lego store, so it's okay. It's all right.
No, it's cool. I like it.
It'll do the job. It's not one of my finer mocks, but it'll do the job.
Just need Willie and I inside arguing over pricing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Reed, you
Willie,
sound like you got a mouthful of ice cream.
Peanuts. Cashews. Sorry, my bad.
Willie, you should have had invested your money wisely.
Yeah.
I have faith in Taz. I'm not going to pull funding yet.
I mean,
You will like the Lego store, so it's all right. When I do that mock again, you'll enjoy that one. And I will have an ice cream store as well, and I'll be taking note from someone else who's built an ice cream store as well.
as long as you don't have a staircase to nowhere, you'd be good. You don't worry about that. How do you get started? Don't worry.
Haley, I think in all of our cities, we need to have an ice cream shop called Thomas's Ice Cream.
Now, what I want to know is why are we worried about the wall in the back of the store being open or not? Nobody ever locks the doors in Lego. Nobody has any keys.
No, I don't think anyone locks the doors in Heartlake City because there's no police.
No.
So, Lego, you better lock your doors.
You don't lock
don't
your
worry
doors.
about that type of stuff here.
If you don't lock your doors anywhere, it would be Heartlake City because they have no backup.
Yes, but they don't have any police officers either. So there's no crime.
Dad sleeps with a gun.
That's true. There is no police officers in Heart Lake City. That gives me an idea for a mock.
I know. I think Brian needs some police officers now.
They got all their the female superheroes. They're fine.
So how are the Australians going to derail the stream tonight?
Okay.
How are the Australians going to derail the stream tonight?
Jeez, Mike, blame it on the foreigners already. Come on. Predicting that they're going to derail this perfectly nice stream that we're having.
Every time they start to derail, we just overtalk them.
Hold on. I'm going to have to apologize on behalf of the Polybag Mike guy in the corner.
Okay, I was listening into the stream earlier, and that's all they were saying is that they were going to derail the stream. So I was just wondering
Taz and I have never derailed anything. Perfectly respectful individual.
No,
We've been nothing but respectful, and we've behaved ourselves. Each and every time.
She couldn't say it without laughing.
They're well behaved.
Just because you lot don't understand the concept of thunderboxes doesn't mean that we derail stuff.
Well, I've also never been referred to as a famous horse.
Oh, Taz, you need to have a horse with your minifigure accessory pack. You need to have a horse now.
Taz, you can be hung like Fartwell.
As long as it doesn't have the nose the size of an elephant's trunk, we should be all good.
I would think that would be a benefit to it, but I don't know.
That's why I said nose.
Careful now, though. The Lego elephant trunks are separate pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
So are those tails.
That's interesting.
Might be time for a Taz sig pig.
Always time for sig pig.
So when Hoosier's not here, we have nice, calm, elegant streams.
If we can make it through the night without a derailment, then we can blame Hoosier.
Say it.
Poor Hoosh.
There we go.
Chaz, when was the last time you had your Thunderbox cleaned?
Josh is supposed to clean the Thunderbox, but he never does.
Typical Josh.
That's a
It's Josh's fault.
And how do you feel about that, Taz? How do you feel about that?
I feel neglected and let down.
You feel like crap, Taz?
I do, really, because we're supposed to be mates, and he never cleans out the Thunderbox. Never stocks the green room for starting the dart, and, you know, the list goes on.
Yeah.
I bet he goes through and eats all the treats.
What's that?
I bet he goes through and eats all the treats.
Probably does.
He's always after the sausage rolls in my green room, so.
I wouldn't eat all the treats in your green room because we're mates.
You haven't, Taz. Whenever I've left treats in the green room, you've always been highly respectful of the treats.
That's exactly right.
So, Ruth, why sausage rolls?
Because they're delicious. I don't know. I don't know how it's done. I think before Christmas on one of my streams, we got to talking about sausage rolls, and the UKs and the Aussies were like fully into it, and the poor Americans were just like, "What's a sausage roll? What are you guys talking about?" And no matter how we explained it, it didn't sound like a delicious thing.
But they are a delicious thing.
Oh, Ruth.
Exactly.
That sounds like stuffed rolls, you know, like
So-
stuffed sausage bread.
So, describe it, Ruth.
Chaz, I'm gonna have to I feel a derailment coming on somehow.
Oh yeah, you started the little snowflake that and Willie. Yeah, we're gonna be around the street right now. Oh boy.
So a sausage roll is
It's
wrapped
like
with
sausage-
pastry.
It's like sausage meat, isn't it? But it's actually
Yeah,
like
With
wrapped in
those in the
pastry.
States.
But it's the pastry that we use with like a meat pie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
I kind of figured that's what it was because the fact is they make them over here all the time. We put jalapenos, we put cheddar cheese, we do all
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Lattes, that's what.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, and you can
don't sound not good. That sounds very tasty.
It
Yeah,
is very
They are
tasty.
very tasty.
Y'all
It was-
must have actually explained it so horrible.
Yeah, no, I've had like almost a year contemplating how to describe a sausage roll. Make it sound not as gross.
But you can have all sorts of different flavors, like more like savory and
Yeah, you can definitely get cheesy sausage rolls. You can get like the spinach and feta ones for the vegans and or vegetarians, and then
yeah.
the chili ones like what Payton was talking about. Calzone. I think the calzone has like the more like the pizza base type thing.
Hey, did they get some
whereas
more of those pizzas?
sausage rolls more like pie pastry, like flaky pastry, like what you cook a meat pie with.
Like a croissant.
No, that's more like puff. That's more like puff pastry. I don't know enough about pastry.
Like we'd use to make an apple pie.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
but like yeah.
I don't
Like
like
more of a
apple.
buttery, flaky dough.
Yeah, that's the one. Like,
I could have made this easy and just like brought some down when I made tea because they were staring at me in the fridge. But you know, I didn't realise we were talking about sausage rolls.
but are you surprised, Brett? No, I'm on the stream. We haven't had a conversation about sausage rolls for ages, so here we are.
Well, the other side of the coin is my better half is Polish and I'm German, so sausage
Ooh,
rolls
yeah.
are very much tasty.
Yeah, I get that.
All right. We'll give a good job, everyone. I'm glad we took that conversation seriously and we did not go off the rails like I thought it was going to go. So, pat on the backs to everyone. So proud of you guys.
There's plenty of time to take it off the rails.
I know, but I thought we were gonna straight, dive off the cliff with that one.
I had to hold it in, Haley. I'm not gonna lie. Every fiber of my being was trying to act like a responsible adult during that conversation.
Why is it so hard to act like an adult?
I don't know.
Because we're playing with kids' toys and talking on a Lego channel.
Yeah. Being an adult's so overrated. Come on.
We have to be adults at our 9 to 5. We can be kids now.
Nope. This is when we start taking bets. All right, who had an hour and 20 minutes off the rails? Yep.
Oh dear.
Hey, Caitlin, when you come to Brick Fair, you gonna bring some food?
Oh, now you talking. Now you gonna get me in trouble. Maybe.
Well, do you need the hotel information for the hotel the majority of us is staying at?
I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
If you call ahead, you might be able to get access to the kitchen.
Oh man.
Where y'all staying, Haley?
I'm in Bro Bridge.
Was it the Hampton Mountain Brook one that's like right around the corner?
Okay, we're in the La Quinta. La Quinta, probably about 10 minutes away.
Yeah, I think this one's like around 7-minute walk if we wanted to walk. But I think we're all probably just gonna carpool over. So
I think somebody ran off of my penguin and I'll never see it again. So I'm gonna have to order some. Damn penguin piece. Kids, you give them everything they want, and then I don't get nothing. That was the first time where they had the minifigure parts, I built some minifigures,
Haley, do you have a Ollie's down there?
Oh, yeah, we do.
I know I do.
They should have some nice Christmas toys coming in.
Oh, yes.
Aldi's or Ollie's?
Ollie's.
Ollie's with the O?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got some Hot Wheels today, some Hot Wheel IDs, and they got some Johnny Lightnings coming, supposedly.
Let me look it up. I don't.
It's OLLIES.
Yep.
I'm a part of their membership. We have one in Lafayette, so yeah. Pretty good place, man. I've actually found Lego Dimensions and stuff like that over there, believe it or not, for like $10-15. Like the movie packs, like the video game packs where, you take the minifigures, take the parts out of there.
They had the starter packs with the base and everything for like $20.
Yeah, they had it for $13 at mine last year.
Well, I guess we have two. One of them's about 50 miles away, and the other one is about 50 miles away. Opposite direction.
Cool. It's like you'd have to travel just a little bit. It's like your dad neb in the middle.
It's kind of one of them's kind of over near where that other what's it call it? Those bricks and minifigure styles are. So maybe I'll take them. I'll drive by.
Haley's gonna do a drive-by?
Yep.
If you're ever in there, let me know. Bubba said Ollie's good stuff cheap.
Yes. I agree. I can't believe that penguin's gone, man. And something told me to pick that penguin up because I knew my little one. Little grubby little hands.
You guys don't get to set your clocks, man.
That's tomorrow, right? Is that tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight.
So that is tonight. So we're losing it. So we're gaining an hour of sleep, but yet technically we're losing an hour of daylight.
In the extra stream an hour.
An extra stream. The kids reset.
You can just sleep in? Oh boy.
So Taz, do you guys set your clocks back or whatever?
So for us in New South Wales, we set our clocks an hour forward. So daylight savings for us will kick out in April next year. So we have it for about 6 months.
Same here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's spring for you, right?
Yeah,
That's right, buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
We're edging closer to summer, but we're in spring at the moment.
So we fall back, they spring ahead.
That's right. They're opposite, always opposite of us, because they're so far away from us.
Learn something new.
There you go.
They're always. And now you know. So we need that little banner to come up every time we say "now you know."
So Ruth, do you turn up?
I don't think we have daylight savings, do we, Taz?
We
No,
just
because you're already so when we're out of daylight savings, I think Ruth, you're 2 hours behind New South Wales, or AEDT, yeah. I think when you're out of daylight savings, we're Australian Eastern Standard Time, where I am, and like Adam and people like that, and then Western Australia is 2 hours behind. When we go into daylight savings, then Western Australia is 3 hours behind. So. That threw me a little bit when because I would stream like just for an hour before Ruth would start her stream, and
Which
then I'd
is
try to
so
get
cool.
everybody to raid her stream, like because I would stop streaming, but try and send everybody over to her stream,
Which is so much fun. Thanks, Taz.
No,
So
that's all
cool.
right, mate. And I like an hour stream for me is perfect. I don't, you know, it's plenty of time for if I'm just doing a building. If I'm just working on a mock or something like that, it's you know, it's not a special stream. It's just an ordinary stream. So an hour's
I
plenty
still
of
say
time.
it's in here.
So I try and stream raid, but now we're in daylight savings. If I, I think if I start my stream at 10 o'clock, and stream for an hour, then that means that Ruth starts her stream at 11 p.m. my time. So. Yeah, that threw me that first weekend. I was like, oh, crap, that's right. Daylight savings.
I know.
I was like, oh.
Well, Chaz, if you were streaming and I would not stream an hour before you, I would just wait until you were done because we're mates.
That's because we're mates, Willie. That's because we're mates.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's the whole daylight savings thing. I hate it. I really do. I've always hated daylight savings.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, Mrs. Taz gets up me.
It's already confusing enough, especially when you've got friends or workplaces or whatever that are interstate, and then daylight savings. She's just like, oh my god, really?
Yeah, it sucks.
So why do
Mrs.
we do
gets
it?
up me.
Because farmers.
It's nothing to do
apparently
with
the
the
cows-
farmers, Willie. No. Western Australia is full of farmers, and not once do they ever give a crap about what time it is. They get up, they look after their animals, they get up, they look after their crops, and that's that.
Over here, Fart Lap, they did it for the farmers.
That's the difference between you and I, Willie. The farmers.
They did it for the farmers, so the
You
farmers can have
better
more
be careful,
time.
Willie.
That's the only difference between us, Willie, is the farmers.
Willie's playing with fire now.
Now, Willie, why was it again?
The farmers could have an extra hour so they could tend to their fields and
I don't
crops.
have any idea what you're talking about.
I'm 100%.
That is the sort of at least over here that's what they tell us.
Good night, Bubba.
No,
I
no.
See you,
think
Bubba.
aliens came down and told everybody to have to do it.
That would work too.
Mrs. Taz doesn't like that I complain about daylight savings. Why? Because daylight savings sucks. There you go.
I think she does too.
But she gets up me because I complain about daylight savings.
It sounds like Heartlake doesn't like it either.
They're very passionate. Very passionate about daylight savings.
Ruth, are you a farmer?
My stepdad is, yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, so I did actually go and work on the wheat bins when I was at university during the summer holidays, which was really cool, really good fun.
You should call him up and ask him why he's torturing the rest of us that aren't farmers.
I'll tell him that we want our hour back.
That's not a conversation that I would want to have with my stepdad, trust me. If you think that I was having a rant, oh my gosh, no.
Can we get him on a stream to talk about why he deserves an extra hour?
Yeah, call him. I'd say it.
Oh God, no.
It's like, listen here, father of fart lap. This is what's going on.
Listen here, daddy fart lap.
So you thought that was funny this morning, Ruth, whenever I told you that I think I lost my job by trying to keep macro up?
Yeah, I know. That was. I was just like,
I
no
think
one's to blame but macro for that.
I think you can start off by saying, "Hey, Daddy-O, you're the farmer of Heartlake, right?" I think that would be enough to start him up anyway.
Oh my gosh, no.
You know who Heartlake is.
That's pretty much what we did on the stream this morning. It was like when I saw you pop up on the stream saying that you were going live, I said, "Yep, I'm in it. Ruth is going live. Y'all all go over there." You were my scapegoat. I was waiting on macro to wake back up.
Oh my god.
I was like, "Yeah, get her. Go, go, go. Go, you minions. Go. Watch her." I swear, sometimes in that stream, you probably started watching me from the TV because I was out.
Yeah, well, I did jump in and out of macro's stream quite a bit yesterday just to see what was going on, and I was just like, oh my gosh. If it hadn't descended into madness regularly over on his channel, then it definitely has. The most.
Oh, that's regular. That's normal. That's normal.
So we're not the only crazy show?
Oh, no. This is tame. This is tame.
Well, you should take I don't know.
This is very tame compared.
No kidding.
Actually, we talked about Lego and everything else and flexing.
You know, I don't think I've been on a stream where y'all are actually talking about Lego. Y'all don't talk about Lego.
Oh, we talk about
you
it
have
for
Lego in the background and on your desk, but it's 2% about Lego. Over that.
So what's it about then, Haley?
I don't know.
I don't know myself. I mean, it's my show, and I still don't know. It's like I'm the Seinfeld of Lego.
Yeah, every time I join, it's just something different. It's a show about nothing. Exactly.
Bingo. Hey, it was number one in America for how many years? Yeah.
There you go.
It's like, what are they doing now? I don't know.
I don't know.
Good luck.
Go with the flow.
If you figure it out, let us know. Actually, I'll let pretty much the crowd control the topics and everything. So it's like whoever's in the audience, and if anybody asks us questions or anything like that, we start pandering on that.
Yeah.
I sat there and looked up over 30 different Lego sets one night because of Jody Smith. She just kept dropping, "This would look good in your city. This would look good in your city." And I was like, whoa.
It cost you a lot of money, I think.
I think I made out of money.
Hey, Yeti, let's do an auction. Put up something to sell.
I heard about you, Will. There is nothing for sale. The Yeti does not sell.
Now, Willie, you know I'd never try and snipe you at an auction, Willie. That's because we're mates, buddy.
Oh, shut up, Dad.
$5.
Trying to snipe him? What the hell?
Guys, you already have.
Yeah, I think you did snipe me in something, Taz.
When did I snipe you, Willie?
The last big auction.
Yeah, I think you did beat me at something.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't actually.
No, we don't
That wasn't
remember
me.
that at all.
It wasn't you.
That was someone being an impersonator. I have been impersonated.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't snipe you, Willie. It's because we're mates.
I know
buddy.
Bubba sniped me, and I know Brett tried to snipe me. He might have did. He
Brett
did.
did snipe you.
Yeah, he did snipe me. And that backfired on him terribly.
I love it. I love it too because he was so happy and everything. And yeah, I got Willie. I told Brett, just wait till you get to post show, buddy. I'll turn. You're gonna make the thing down.
So what did he buy that he sniped Willie for?
Those Pharaoh sets.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pharisees Quest. I have the temple that I need to rebuild. We just need to brick out the parts and build it. I have the base plate sitting in the room in a box. And believe it or not, I didn't do that.
Is Brett still here?
Nope. Yeah, he's up
Might
there.
be 10 wins to the letter.
What you see, Willie, whenever I say it, I go hashtag I'm not flexing.
I was going to tell him about this raised base plate I saw today.
Oh, man.
Doesn't he have them all?
I may or may not picked it up, so I wanted to see if he was going to say something.
I can do some flexing on base plates. I got a stack of them sitting here.
Oh, man. I have that one, and I have the 2001 Castle base plate. The King's Castle.
Yeah, because
You guys can hoover away. Go on.
Waiting on you. Waiting on you. I'm just not going to pull the glass out.
Look at Haley.
Oh, that
I need the base plate. Yeah, I got that one.
they had like a driveway here. You got room for your house. You got your pool.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I see.
Oh man, here we go.
Brett from the flex.
Oh.
On a serious one, Haley, did you build up on another base plate to make that level?
Oh man.
Make this one level?
No. If you wanted to make add a house behind it, can you build up the supports behind it and get them the same level?
You can, but the only problem is that there's there's one gap stud going all the way around it.
Hey Brett, $5.
I mean, for example, the coastal houses are on stilts. This would be perfect because each house is on its own little stilts.
So Will, why do you go with $5 at every auction? Is that just your go-to? Is that just your trademark?
$4.99 is too cheap.
And I mean, everybody got to have a starting bid.
Yeah.
But what if something like a real unicorn that would be really very hard to
pay?
What's this one from?
Oh, it's from A Castle. MJ's here, it tells us. I got that one.
Yeah. This one's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. You got that one, Brett?
What, the green with the white, Willie? No, I like that one.
This one has the river.
Yeah, no, I like them like that because I build up on them like I did the one that Hoosier sent me.
And this one's a little wonky, but it's all gray.
Yeah, no, I like your grey as well.
Old gray was the best.
The trouble is they're starting to become unicorn items, things like that.
I wish Lego would come out with more of those.
What you gonna do with them, Haley?
Yeah, right now I think this one's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that one.
That's the Paradisa plate.
Yeah, because I have this one and shoot. There's another one that came out in a Belleville set, I think. But it looks more like Lighthouse Coastal style. I don't know. I'll find it as I keep keep cleaning.
Remember, I have a $5 for anything you don't want.
Did we scare off Ruth?
Oh, she's
No,
here.
no,
she's
I was
there.
just making breakfast. And listening.
Sausage roll.
And cheese and bacon rolls with tomato.
Cheese and bacon roll with Vegemite.
Tomato.
Oh, tomato. I thought you said Vegemite.
Oh, do not get me started on Vegemite. I don't know.
I can't
I
find it. I've been looking for it here in the U.S. I can't find it.
I found it in a couple of
I went to Walmart. They didn't have it.
Yeah, you're not really missing out all that much with Vegemite.
I know, but everybody talks about it, so I want to experience the pain.
You don't want it, man. You don't want it.
You
Walk
wanna-
away.
I have a
Walk away.
expired tube of it. Do you want?
Walk away.
And I really don't want to start with expired Vegemite. I'd really like to start with fresh.
I heard when it's expired, it tastes better.
No, it was. Oh, it's horrible. Because I found the tube and it was sitting in a box. I guess I never realized I never had it in a container. I went to go pick up the container. I had this smell. And I'm just like, what is this? It smelled like something was dead, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. And there was like a little bit of Lego next to it, and now the container and everything smells like Vegemite.
Oh, gotta go soak them Lego.
Oh, I got a. Everything that was in that container is currently sitting in the bathtub right now. So I get rid of the smell. It's like, oh dear Lord.
You gotta treat it like a skunk bath. You know, whenever you get sprayed by a skunk, you gotta wash it.
Who knows all about that?
I guess I never noticed it because it was in the kitchen. You know, the Lego room used to be in the dining room to the kitchen.
I was
So
going to
between
say,
like the
I
dogs and the
skunked
kitchen and everything else, I never smelled it. And then it came in here, I was just like, good Lord, what is this? Oh,
I was going to say, our skunk expert was not here tonight.
That's right. I know all about that.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
The skunk expert. Oh. Poor Hoosier.
You're putting on Hoover way too much.
Is Josh out wrestling tonight or something?
Don't know. I heard from Josh.
I have no clue where Josh is. I'm pretty 95% sure I sent him an invite.
She said 95% sure.
Like usually once I start typing names, it says, oh, do you want this person too? So you send all the same emails to the same people, and I start clicking. But as soon as I get to Taz's name, it stops the regular crew, and I have to go and start typing their name.
So when you get the Taz name, it's like, that's enough.
That's I usually say Taz, Brett, and the Taz, Brett, and Josh. Usually, any of the new people, I say them for last, and then I have to type them in one at a time. So.
Well, speaking of that, I appreciate y'all for having me on, but I'm going to get going. My phone's about to die.
Oh, yeah. Anytime.
I appreciate y'all having me on.
Anytime. Thanks for hopping on.
No problem.
Take care, buddy.
Nice seeing y'all.
See you, buddy.
Good night.
Later, partner. That's the other half of the Cajun experience. God bless y'all. don't come to the show. That's all I say. If you have sensitivity, don't come to the show.
All right. New rule for tonight. Whoever leaves has to say something, and just say something that might derail a stream, and just walk. Just.
Oh damn! You really are trying to get this shut down, aren't you? I would like to come back on.
Hey, I got $5 worth of poly bags in on the bet right now. So
Right, okay, Brett, are you there?
Yeah.
Dad, I'm not helping you, buddy. You're on your own.
Okay. Well, what I was going to say is now, Brett, if I was going to make a sig fig that was true and representative of your fine self, I would make sure that its features and accessories packages were true to form.
Especially the package,
That's
right?
because we're mates. That's because we're mates, Brett.
And we'd include a horse.
Oh damn!
So how about that Home Alone set?
They said I'm supposed to get mine tomorrow.
We're trying to take it back.
I'm just jumping straight on into it.
Did anyone pick it up?
I didn't pick it up, but it's supposed to be coming in tomorrow.
It's a little bit too heavy.
So you did pick it up.
I haven't touched it yet, so how can I pick it up? I'm just picking with you. Yeah. Yes, I did pick it up.
So I saw it might have been Brixie, it might not have been Brixie. Did a thing where tried to see if the Titanic would float.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Did it float?
No.
No.
I didn't think it was going to.
What? Who idiot decided to? Hey, I'm going to take this very sinkable ship and stick it in the water. Come on.
Answer to that question. Now, did he at least float it with some ice cubes around it?
Jeez, clickbait was going on.
I mean, maybe he hit an ice cube and it sank.
What's up, folks?
Oh, dang, y'all waited
What's up, Bama?
because he
Hi,
had
Bama.
a tutorial on how to
There's my brother.
What's up, brother?
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, buddy.
Roll Tide.
Shoot.
What is with that crazy ass guy's helmet?
Well, you know what? We got three states all lined up. We just got to get someone in from Mississippi and Georgia. We got all the.
You're working on the lower 48.
Yeah, we got Louisiana, Alabama,
Yeah.
Tennessee, Texas.
We got Australia.
Australia and
I was
England.
going to say Western Australia and New South Wales. Do we fit in?
Australia.
Where do we fit in?
No, because they're farmers.
Damn shame. Y'all leaving out poor Ruth and Taz.
And then Mike is what's Mike?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
We
I'm
can
kind
just,
of the oddball. I'm all the way up north.
I know you're practically a Canadian. Way up there.
Hey,
Listen, eh? You don't talk about me friends like that, eh?
I don't know anything north and further north than Hoosier is pretty much Canada.
Man,
I lie because there is parts in like Michigan and stuff like that. They talk like that.
I went to
What are you
Canada,
doing about
and I
it?
didn't hear anybody saying "hey." I was kind of let down.
Oh,
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Yeah, Alex Debogorski from Ice Road Truckers. I don't know if you can get any more Canadian than Alex Debogorski.
I get a Rick in here, and you can hear A every now and again. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah, sometimes you can hear it with him. He's
Hey.
Definitely macro.
They don't actually say it every other word, but
no,
Not like Hollywood.
they,
Like us saying y'all.
Well, y'all is southern, so it's like it's all the way from Texas,
but I mean that's
all
the
the way
thing.
back to Florida and Georgia.
It's like here in with Australia, everyone assumes that we're like crikeys. Look at that crocodile, it's a little beauty, but we don't. We don't all sound like that. R.I.P.
You did it pretty
Steve
good,
Irwin.
buddy.
Yes,
Taz,
you do,
you need to
Taz.
sound like that the entire rest of the
I was
stream.
going to say, Taz,
Like-
speak for yourself.
Like, Taz, do you have a
Like-
pet kangaroo?
And in the same context, though, not all Americans sound like, "Hey, Brandine, you might come to your job interview." You know, you don't all sound like Cletus. So
I don't know, but for some reason I should be offended.
I don't know about that big really down there. You know, we got to do that $5 bet. You know, we're gonna be clicking on that button. Click, 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 click.
Now, Taz, don't all Australians have kangaroos for pets?
well, I mean, look,
Don't
most of
all
them
y'all
probably
throw
do, yeah.
Don't all y'all throw shrimp
Yeah,
on the
a
Barbie?
lot of us do.
How do you think they get to Joey's home?
Taz, if I come to your house, are you going to throw a shrimp on the Barbie?
I'll throw a prawn on the Barbie.
It's a prawn,
Exactly.
believe it or not. It's not an actual shrimp. That was just an Australian commercial back in the 80s that we got that from.
Well, because Paul Hogan was trying to make it relatable to.
Right.
And if he'd have said prawn, you would have been like, "What the hell is he talking about?" Whereas for us, when he says shrimp, we're like, "We
No,
call
no,
them
no.
prawns." But, yeah,
A
it's all
shrimp
good.
is a huge prawn is a huge shrimp.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
If we were shrimp, me and Mike, we'd be prawns.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm at least 2 prawns. I don't know about you.
He's a prawn and a half.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
One thing I want to do before I pass away is I want to go and try to meet some crawdads.
Sorry,
Some
Mike. What was
crawfish?
that?
I want to get me some crawdads.
You mean crawfish? We
Yeah.
don't call that. We don't talk that. That's bad words. You come down here, you say crawfish, otherwise they're gonna look at you like you're crazy, and then they're gonna give you the worst of the worst. So you better come down here saying the lingo right. Take it from the old Cajun right here.
Listen, I am crazy.
I'm telling you, man. They're gonna send you to
Ain't no meat on it, Mikey, other than the tail.
I'm also the only
I
one.
don't know what you're talking about, Willie. You gotta open them heads up, man. You gotta get all that fat and all that juices out of there, and you gotta eat that just like that, man.
I've heard sucking the head is the best part.
Oh yeah.
How about that Titanic set?
I hear it doesn't float.
That Titanic don't float at all.
I hear it goes down with some little ice cubes.
Yeah, Titanic going down.
I got a feeling the Titanic's about to sink.
Man, we're going down. How about going down and sucking some heads? I mean, come on now.
Bama, don't be that one.
Bless your heart, Bama. Bless your heart.
Bama, we're trying not to let the Australians do us in.
Don't talk about part left that way.
It's the biggest plot. Plot twist.
Now, you know, I wouldn't try and derail the stream.
Neither would I. I don't know how we've ended up with this reputation, Taz.
So, Taz, have you ever had
Have I ever had a what? Sorry, Mike.
crayfish?
Crayfish.
Yeah, you know, the crawdads, you know, sea.
Oh, y'all trying
I'm
to
not
trigger old
not
cool
really a big
ass, huh?
seafood person.
You're terrible people.
So no, I haven't really. I'm not a big seafood person. Terrible.
You dig those prawns, right?
Some shrimp.
I've had prawns before, but they're like the little ones. But again, I'm not a big seafood eater, so
He hasn't had them down here. We cooked that down here. We got
I'm more steak and a nice piece of steak.
While we wait, we hydrate.
Oh man, salty cracker, Del Cracker. Oh man, that's money, dude.
I don't know. You know, according to this picture, it looks like y'all are best friends with kangaroos, like they're pets. You know, you're taking selfies with them.
As long as you don't upset them, they're pretty good. If you upset one, you're in trouble.
What's the difference
Yeah, I
between
would
a
not
kangaroo
want
and
to
a
fight.
wallaby?
I wouldn't fight a damn kangaroo. That's on the real though. Like you stay away from the kangaroo.
Wallabies are a little bit smaller and it's a different
Yeah.
species.
That's the ones y'all kick around, right? That's the
No.
only one y'all can.
No, we don't. No,
I'm just picking.
I don't know. There was a whole pack of them that swarmed onto a golf course. So I don't know.
Okay, up here we run into these white-tailed deer all the time. What is your guys' road hazard in Australia?
You said we run into white kids.
White
Damn.
Well, yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Willie, I thought he said the same thing.
Damn, it's really going to derail this stream. Hoosier is not going to have a channel anymore. We're talking about running over white kids and everything.
They're letting them just run loose
man.
in your face.
I know. Hide your face. Quick, hide your face, everybody. Y'all change your names. Aliases. Aliases only, guys. Aliases only.
No wonder Minnesota always in.
Damn. He said it just like Cleveland, too, for freaking, what you call it? Hey, y'all
gotta realize it's a little cold up here. Our brain don't always work as well as the rest of y'all because we get chilly.
Mike's driving down the road.
Yeah,
Get out of the way, white child.
It's kind of cold down here right now. I tell you what, that's too cold for the southern.
He's got white kids running around in the streets.
I know, Bama. Don't take your son to Minnesota.
You're safe.
Yeah, I'm good. Now, Taz, if I was driving down the street, I would never hit you, Taz.
I would never. I wouldn't want to hit you either, Willie.
I never said I'd go after white adults. It's white children, I guess.
I would never want to do that to you either, Willie.
No, I was referring to white-tailed deer, you know, the animals that jump in front of cars.
So we have over here, Ruth, I know, like in the same, pretty much regardless in Australia, kangaroos are a road hazard. The further out from like a town that you get, kangaroos have a habit of like either bouncing back in or like flicking in, meaning that they will very quickly, like you'll see them bouncing along the side of the car, but they can, they'll instantly just straight back onto the road, and you've got no chance.
So they're committing suicide.
Well,
I think they're messing up their vehicles from what Taz is sounding like.
They're a very fast animal, but maybe they sort of thinking, okay, if I, it's like if you've ever seen like dingoes try and hunt down a kangaroo, they bounce around a lot because they're sort of changing their direction, so they're trying to either put off whatever's chasing them, or sort of to use it as
to get away from the predator, isn't it?
Yeah, so they don't understand what a car is. So if they see the car as a predator, they're trying to put off, on a road, if you're obviously going down a straight stretch of road, well, we're going straight. So if the kangaroo bounces in front of our path, there's really not much, there's really nothing you can do. If you have what's called a bull bar or like a bull bar gives you some protection, so it can essentially help stop your car from, your car's engine from being written off. Well, yeah, your car being written off.
We call them rubars.
Yeah, rubars.
Yeah, because it's likely that you're going to hit the roof.
Yeah,
like rhubarb pie.
Yeah, right.
As in kangaroo.
Yeah.
I think
like
you're talking about like
Winnie the Pooh,
police bumpers or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn.
Heavy duty front ends.
Damn.
So yeah, we so pretty much and wombats can be really bad as well. Up around where I am, we get a lot of wombats will stray onto the roads, and up around some of the mountainous areas, that can be pretty dangerous as well, because there are hitting a wombat like in a car, not that you want to do it, but they can do some damage as well. They're so really stuff like mainly kangaroos, wallabies, wombats. We're sort of lucky some other times we don't really get a lot of other roadkill. Sometimes you'll get foxes as well, like just depending on where. Again, depends on where you are and how far out of towns that you go. You'll often get like wild dogs or foxes and stuff too.
So Taz, if you hit a kangaroo, will the kangaroo die?
Not all the time. If you hit one with a motorcycle, it's usually the rider that ends up. Yeah, a lot of motorcycle riders don't usually survive.
Now, if you hit and kill a reindeer, now you know.
He's killing reindeer.
Pull my radar.
Okay, Scrooge.
Damn.
That ain't going nowhere this year. No, if you hit and kill one of them, can you keep it and eat it and stuff, or?
It's a delicacy.
Well, people do farm kangaroos for meat. People also go out roo shooting in order to either cull the kangaroo population to keep their farms safe or to eat. I've never heard of anyone hitting a kangaroo with their vehicle and then taking it with them to eat, though. But there's a possibility that people could. You can.
Yeah.
They do it over here with deer. I mean, you hit a deer and it's DNR will just write out your license and take it home.
That's just like over here. Everybody thinks that, Taz, me and you got something related. Everybody thinks that we have pet alligators down here, down here on that bayou, It's like I got T4 and T4 almost, all them little alligators and that,
You can have pet the Cajun alligators. The Cajun one, you can have them as pets.
You don't have a pet alligator? Man, you're doing it wrong then.
Yes, he do. He's trying to act like he don't. That's why he cut his camera off.
You're not living right if you don't have a pet
I just
alligator.
didn't think y'all wanted to see me eat. I mean, come on now. The Yeti's in his natural habitat. I mean, it doesn't really do good to y'all, It doesn't help.
Man, if you ain't got a pet alligator, you ain't living right.
It's like y'all hitting squirrels and possums and raccoons, and next thing you know, you got grandma from the Beverly Hillbillies trying to put a shotgun out on you.
That's what they eating in Alabama.
Yeah, some trash pandas.
Yeah, that trash panda stew.
There's nothing wrong with trash pandas. They good eating.
Poor raccoon.
They're quick. You gotta hit them solid though.
Triple D said roo pie.
There are restaurants there's a few known up around sort of North Queensland that will offer crocodile on the menu. I think there's a couple of restaurants in Sydney and probably Melbourne and I'd assume probably Adelaide and Perth that actually do have kangaroo meat as on the actual menu. So
I've had kangaroo, I've had crocodile, I've had emu.
Yep.
I've heard emu was pretty good.
Kangaroo and emu are just like a game meat. I would imagine I don't think that I've had.
Is it tough?
It depends on how you cook it. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been to the state. I have been to the States, but I've not been to the States and had deer. I have been to South Africa and had some of their game wildlife, and it's kind of similar. It's just red meat, very lean. There's not much fat on it, so it is really important, how you cook it. I think that with the kangaroo and the emu that I've had, most of it's been marinated and then only flash fried. You can't cook it for very long.
Yeah. Otherwise, I understand what you're saying. This is pretty much the same thing with deer, except where a deer roast or something like that.
Yeah.
So Ruth, what would you explain is kangaroo roll, like a sausage roll, but a kangaroo roll? How would you explain that?
That sounds disgusting.
Well, I think it was a year or two ago, we did end up having kangaroo roast for Christmas lunch, which was really nice. And so they just had the meat and they put lots of butter and herbs and all of that type of stuff in it at the butcher's, and then they rolled it up and put string around it, and then you roasted that. My stepdad actually cooked that roast dinner.
The farmer.
Yeah.
The farmer.
The farmer.
The farmer.
That's great. That sounds wonderful.
Well, yeah, I think it's just kind of what you're used to, isn't it? Like, I don't know.
Well, you had me at butter.
Hey, Willie, have you ever had a squirrel?
No, I will try it once, but I have not.
I don't like squirrel, and I don't like rabbit.
What about black bear?
I would try it. I've never had it.
I wouldn't want to eat bear. I heard that meat's like really tough.
Yeah, it's really tough and really oily.
Huh?
And they say when you skin them bears, they look just like a human. So yeah, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to actual.
I don't know. I wasn't there when it got skinned, but I imagine it looked like a really big dog, in my opinion.
Mike, you ever had a spider monkey?
I have not had a spider monkey. I don't have them running around my neighborhoods.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, Mike. It's kind of sweet.
Really?
Yeah, almost like it was cured in sugar.
Is that like a gummy spider monkey?
No. You ever had aardvark?
No. I've not had an aardvark. I'm not really into eating ants.
What? You eating the aardvark? You ain't eating the ants.
Well, what the hell do you think he eats?
He eat ants, but you're not eating ants.
Have you ever eaten a cricket?
No, my father has chocolate covered crickets.
Ew. Ew.
Chocolate, you lose all the biscuit flavor.
Yeah, he said they used to eat them in the army all the time.
Yeah, saute them with a little butter and a little like oregano, and they're really good. They're like peanuts.
That is gross.
A little bit of that Hormel chili.
So how's that Home Alone set? Anyone pick it up?
Haley wants to change the subject, guys. Change the subject. You gotta roast her out. She has the power.
Very forget. It's like, so how's those border closures going? You know?
Exactly.
It's like every 15 minutes Haley comes in with, "Yeah, but pick it up."
Mike Triple D said, "Do you eat grass? Cows eat grass."
I have never eaten grass, but I've been around people that have done other things with grass.
Brett's been quiet.
Brett will be eating grass, smoking grass. And...
I've roasted a pig with grass and big palm leaves over it.
I've done that.
I think my endocrinologist basically wants me just to eat grass because I can't eat anything else, apparently.
Oh.
So that's what I said to him, and he got the shits with me because I said, so basically you're telling me I should just go out the backyard with a fork and knife, sit out in the backyard and just start tacking away at the lawn. It's like, yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Taz, if you do have to do that, just watch out for where the Thunderbox was.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You don't want that grass.
Keep away from some of them beetles. They're chewy.
That's just nasty.
That's nasty.
Oh man, that's gross.
And listen, a grub only tastes good once you bite into it.
Poor thing. Poor thing.
Officially, I've never eaten a grub. I'm sorry, that was a joke.
Mike, do you eat worms? Fish eat worms.
I do not eat worms, but I have eaten fish that ate worms.
So that means you eat worms?
How's that Titanic set? Anyone touched it yet?
Haley, we're talking about survival, Haley. Survival.
No, you're not. You're talking about who can eat who is eating the most gross thing.
Haley, you know, I wouldn't intentionally ask you what's the grossest thing you've ever eaten, Haley, because I respect your feelings and wishes, so I'm trying to be nice and polite.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all about to learn what the Thunderbox tastes like. Y'all can't.
I know how it works. I don't want to know how it tastes. Okay.
If she could afford Bricklink, just think she could afford those plane tickets. Y'all keep messing.
So, Haley, have you ever had astronaut ice cream?
I don't even want to know what the hell that is.
I have.
Yes, I have actually.
It's
Yeah.
actually good. It's just freeze dried ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
technically, astronauts don't ever get to eat that in space.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a gift
it's
shop.
Actually, no, I have some. I have a mint and chocolate chip space ice cream.
I like
Yeah,
it.
it's just dehydrated ice cream essentially, but it's not real. It's spacemen don't eat ice cream.
Yeah, sadly, they actually don't get to eat ice cream.
Why? Because it makes
So
them.
you don't like the Napoleon ice cream?
because you'll be visiting the Thunderbox too often after you eat it.
If you're in space and it don't make a sound, is it really thunder?
It's just like if you have it in the woods, does it still make thunder?
Like
Like a
if you get
tree
into an
falling.
accident in space, does it happen because nobody else knew about it?
Willie, you need to build a thunder blocks. Go in there and record it and see what happens.
Oh, trust me, I know the thunder. I'm just saying.
You know, the lightning.
I ain't worried about the lightning. I'm worried about the explosions.
Oh, damn. You can't have explosions in space now, believe it or not. It's not combustible. There's no air, so.
Well, you don't need air to have this kind of explosion.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Mike talking about blowing up bathrooms.
Yeah, you don't want to go in there after I'm done.
You can't open up a black hole though.
Yeah, this is the one I have currently.
Oh, damn. I just got that one. Oh, you can open up a black hole.
That looks good, Haley.
I know. Now you know what, I'm hungry. So.
Oh, my God. You can open
Now we
up
get to hear you crunching all in the.
Yep, you're gonna hear all the noises. Crunch. There we go.
That's what we want to hear.
We want to hear how it
I'm
sounds.
shocked she's able to eat after all this. You got a stomach made out of iron. Well, they say the Texas women, they strong. They strong.
So who was it? Yeti's never seen that before.
What's that?
Space ice cream.
No, I've heard of it, but I didn't realize if you have free dried ice cream, yeah, I've seen it before.
Well,
I've seen it.
you used to be able to go to Space Area Houston, and inside the gift shop, they used to have a bunch of different flavors. But now they just have like Neapolitan, and that's it.
They used to have all that stuff at the Science Museum here too, and they tell me that it's all about shipping. That they can't get it in because it's not coming in.
They got it at Walmart in the camping area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Survival
Everyone wants that Napoleon ice cream.
Neapolitan. Neapolitan.
Napoleon.
Nope.
What?
Mint chocolate chip, my friends. Mint chocolate.
It's Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Is it from Napa Valley?
No, the Hidden Valley.
Oh, God. You know, it's like if you'd be up there, if they really would give these astronauts this type of ice cream and that, you would hear, Houston, we have a problem.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
It'd be more like squeeze a
What's up,
squeeze.
Nate? I spoke to you earlier. You're just now speaking back, Nate.
Hello, Nate. Good night to you, Nate. Big Nate in the house. Big Nate, he always needs something to watch during the weekdays when he was working in night shifts. Poor thing, he has to watch me.
Hey, Nate, you got any Spongebob sets?
Oh, man.
You looking for SpongeBob stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna do maybe for Brick Fair. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a bikini bottom under our lug layout.
Ooh.
Since we have a Heartlake, inside of the Heartlake can be bikini bottom.
That'd be cool.
So who's gonna get the model?
What you mean?
The bikini bottoms.
Oh, you?
I don't work weekends, okay? I'm just not I'm sorry I'm booked up that weekend. Sorry.
I sent you an email with all the details, Bama.
Okay, I have to go back and look. Might have went to my junk folder.
Might have
Dressing dragon,
intentionally,
do a hula.
accidentally, maliciously ended up in the junk folder.
It's like, yeah, this delete. Boom. This is spam mail.
Good times.
Does Heartlake City have a beach section?
Yeah.
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 What are you
You
building,
should
Bill?
stick it underneath the beach section, and then up on top have a yellow sponge and a starfish look like they're dried out on the beach.
I want to draw build a little island. I think it was like a little island had like a tree. Didn't it have like a tree in like a bottle with a map in it or something?
What are you talking about with SpongeBob?
Yeah. Remember they would always show like the surface and it was
Yes,
like
there's a
little
tree
island.
with a bottle. Believe it or not, they would be looking through the bottle at the tree, and it would actually turn into like the island would be inside the bottle. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I didn't ever watch SpongeBob.
That would look cool.
That's kind of like my high school nickname. I don't know why the hell people were calling me that, but they called me SpongeBob.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I don't know. I don't understand it. That's what they called me.
They called you SpongeBob?
Yep. But I don't know. I just don't
Did you wear
understand
square
it.
pants?
Pretty much. I think it was because of my nice shorts, you know. They were always iron, you know. It's like always pressed, you know.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I look like SpongeBob. Yeah, I even had a friend named Patrick. Can you believe that?
Now you're just lying now.
I'm not lying. I'm really not lying. I'm not lying.
You're just telling them.
No, I'm not lying. I could get my wife in here. They called me, actually, believe it or not, my friends actually upped the name to actually SpongeBob Fluffy.
SpongeBob Fluffy.
Yeah,
If your wife's name is Sandy, I'm hanging up.
My wife is not named Sandy. My wife is not named Sandy. It's like, this is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. Like, how the hell is this happening?
You wear a fishbowl on your head.
Nope. Unfortunately, no. We can breathe. We're not in Texas. Because remember, Sandy's from Texas.
Yeah, she was from Texas.
My wife is from Louisiana, so there's the difference. Bam.
And she was kind of mean, too.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, Haley. Called you straight out, girl.
Sandy was from Texas, and she was tough, and she was rootin' tootin'.
Yeah, who's Sandy?
Oh, man.
It kind of sounds like Haley.
Sandy the squirrel.
Yep, Sandy the squirrel.
She lived underwater.
Don't you go find a helmet?
all you gotta do is get yourself a fishbowl, flip it upside down.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That's all she wore.
She wore a bikini, too.
Well, that's when she wasn't shaved. There was many a times that SpongeBob got her shaved for whatever reason.
Yep, got her shaved. I mean, I guess he just liked clean beaver. I mean, clean squirrel, you know? He liked it fresh shaved, I guess. I don't know. And the world shall never know.
How's that Titanic set going?
That Titanic is going down.
I'm just sitting here building Lego.
That damn Titanic sets at the bottom of the sea.
We didn't derail. We hit the iceberg and we're going down.
Just a little bit.
We're going down, Captain.
You know, the good part about this is nobody can really blame anybody because the whole damn thing has gone to hell.
I don't think so, Mike. If we can make it without going off, then we can blame Hoosier.
Yeah.
No matter how much I want to blame Ruth and Taz.
Imagine Hoosier if he was listening in, he'd be like, shit, I've got to update that invite list.
They need to do a sequel to the Titanic.
Uh-oh. What would it be called? Triple D.
Didn't they make a Titanic too?
Well, yeah, there's little things on YouTube, yeah, but
There's like a one of those B rated movies that labeled Titanic 2.
I
just
guess
don't
if
see
they
how
like
you.
load it up to the top and rebuild it, and
I don't see how you can do it.
Put some
I-
balloons.
I think it was
pretty-
more that they made a second Titanic and decided to do the same course, and so
yeah. What happened? What would happen if she would have let Leonardo DiCaprio on that door?
There was room for 2 people on that door.
Yes, it was. He was
You
selfish.
did not want him in there. That's right.
there's been so many people analyzing that scene and just calculating, like, all right, we
Listen,
could've been-
she was the only one allowed on the door because she was higher class.
Nah, she would have just have her fun in the sack and be like, "Hey, she found her out."
Well, we're both floating for our lives. We're both equal class.
Now, she found her out. She's like, "Hey, you're not gonna be able to support me financially, so you just stay there in the water. I'm gonna sit here on the door, and then when we get home, I'll find me a rich guy."
I don't know, but she had the diamond in her pocket.
But wasn't there that scene that just showed her doing all this awesome stuff without a fella?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of photo montages of her riding horses and flying aeroplanes and all of that type of stuff.
yeah, all the things that they were gonna do, she went and did them all. Oh,
Yeah.
bless her.
Well, see,
Bless our heart.
Well, she could have did it with him. All she had to do was scooch over a bit. So it's not that special. All she had to do was slide over.
because she didn't let him on that door, she was able to do all those things.
Right.
He would have been able to afford all that stuff if he would have lived.
That ain't sweet at all.
You figure she would have had to pay for 2 then. She could have done it all cheaper.
Because
While
of
she
you,
was
Leo,
trying to
I was
do,
able to
she
do
felt
all this
guilty.
stuff.
That's a shame.
no, I'm pretty sure she was pretty set for life because around that necklace had a bunch of diamonds all in the necklace part and everything. I bet she's just been popping off diamonds the whole time. Yep, here's a house.
She didn't want him to get half her stuff.
At the end of the movie, she threw it in the damn ocean.
She can let go.
She was taking that like, if you let it go and it comes back, it was meant to be.
Will your heart go on?
Yes, it went all the way down to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was letting Leo just stay. And if he survived, it was meant to be.
After he drank all that water, he was not going to survive.
Poor Leo.
You can lead a fart lap to water, but you can't make it drink.
I love it.
Damn. That's a dang old shame there, boy.
Now, Willie, you can't talk about Ruth like that.
It wasn't me, it was Mike.
Oh man, shot fired.
When I speak of fart lap, it's only nice, positive thing.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Si,
Oh,
senor.
Terrence and Phillip.
Oh man, here we go.
Nope.
Terrence and Phillip.
All right. Does anyone have Nate's email? You can hop on and sing for us since he's singing in the chat.
I don't have his email, but we do have him in the crew. The new crew that I made, he's in there.
Yeah, I can
blast him a link.
I'll put a link in there for Nate. Check your check that Instagram thing in a sec, Nate.
Just make sure it's not kangaroo mail now, Taz. Because that stuff takes way too long. Poor thing.
Well, or we could really, just try chat roulette.
And Triple D, that sounds like the Avengers movie right there. A plot for the
All right,
Avengers.
Nate. It's in there, buddy.
That sounds like a great movie idea.
It might be.
Well, you got the Tesseract. You know, they found the ship.
Yeah,
Plugged it in.
And they think they found me. I mean, I was frozen for
Triple D,
centuries.
can you figure out a way to add Ruth into that storyline?
Why is Triple D getting in here?
What's up, Nate?
Yo, Nate.
What's up, guys?
I know.
Hey, Nate.
Do I really have to sing, Haley?
Yes.
That's one of the conditions of entry.
We're trying to get Hoosiers Channel banned anyway, so go ahead.
Oh, that's easy. Give me a few minutes, Willie. I'll find that accessory pack.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Hey,
Okay.
Kate, how about that Home Alone set?
Kippy has worse as Chad showing it off last week. So Hoosiers gonna come back saying, "What happened to my channel?" I don't know.
Like it's been demonetized.
Haley said, "We got this. We got this channel. We got this
I'm gonna
channel."
ask Nate.
That's like my
doing tonight?
Haley told him, "We got this channel. We got this channel. We got this channel shut down."
We'll send Hoosier a message later.
Yeah, we won't be streaming no more.
Channel was shut down on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Did
don't
you get any emails from YouTube?
Don't believe it.
The Warrior's going to take care of it. Don't you worry.
Don't believe everything
Like,
you read.
if your channel's been deleted, just don't worry about it.
That's all right. He's flexing enough to where he can get it back.
Don't worry. We're going to start you a new channel called Hoosier 2.0.
Yeah. Who's your daddy's brick?
The church edition.
His channel be, hey, Bama, his channel name will be Sparkles Party of Six.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
You know, in Alabama, if we all decide to go out to a restaurant, if we all sit down to eat, we're going to send someone to we'll make them run fast to book it.
Yeah. Or just tip them to announce a different name.
Put a little sign. Deacon Hoosier.
Sparkles Party of Six.
That's messed up.
And then get it on video.
Hey, Bama, we should get some of those sparkly firework things that you like.
Oh, sparkles?
Yeah.
Oh man, where you going with that?
Get that. Hey, get that on the name tag. Sparkles Party of Six.
I'd do it. I'd definitely do it. That'd be funny.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to get on my name tag, because I got plenty of name tags. I really don't need them. So,
Now, you know, Willie, if I was doing your name tag, I would put something respectful on there because we're mates, buddy.
Hey, Willie,
that's what I'm going to put on my name tag.
You can get Piggly and Wiggly.
Yeah.
That's the way, Willie.
All right, I'll save
Willie,
my
just get Piggly and Wiggly.
Piggly and Wiggly?
Yep. Piggly and the Wiggly.
Oh man, all day long, coming at you 7 days a week. Pig and the wig.
All right, I'll save my comment for a post show.
Oh, Haley, you're about to derail the stream after all of that?
She's like, she gotta keep it. She gotta keep it somewhat. So. Poor thing.
No, I just thought of a good fans only website page for Hoosier.
Now, Hoosier, when you're watching this on playback, you know, I wouldn't create an OnlyFans page for you, Hoosier. But if I did, it would be respectful and tasteful.
No, it's a good one too.
I can just about imagine.
Does it sound like Hoosier Bricks, but it's not spelled exactly like Hoosier Bricks?
Like Hoosier?
Oh, damn.
Oh, come on, Willie. You didn't like them mega blocks?
What gave you that idea?
All right, there you go. I stuck it in the private chat.
I just hope that spot there.
You should have called them Flexi instead of Big
They
Daddy
need to
Flexi.
create a website for him.
Oh, Willie dropped out. There he is.
Dang, I hit the wrong button.
I was gonna say him figures annoyed you that much. Just like I'm out, Nate.
Nope.
Can't believe you sent me that photo, Nate.
If we get his channel shut down, we're going to set up his new channel under that email. Mike, do not let it read out loud.
Yeah.
SparkleDaddy@gmail.com.
And we will be shut down.
I don't think nobody would be able to run the panel no more if you could actually say it out loud.
Cyber just got off work.
Officially, I do not say anything. What my computer does is its own problem.
Your computer has Tourette's, right?
Right.
Alfred goes a little wonker sometimes.
Like Alexa, play Poop Noodle.
Bam, I'm not sure if we want to go there.
Save it for post show.
Oh man.
I have to say it's a delightful little jingle, but it's not really appropriate.
When is it ever?
I don't know if the Australians can deal with that kind of crap.
Oh man. I don't know. They can deal with a lot of stuff, man.
What are we dealing with?
I don't know, man.
A song named Poop Noodle. And if it wasn't copywritten, I'd play it.
Oh. Yeah, I think we'd be okay with that.
Oh, but have you heard the song?
No.
Wait till you lost sound.
I have a feeling we're gonna go to post show real soon.
It's like, yeah, we gotta go. It's like nobody's like, wait, what happened to the show? What happened to everyone? Why is everybody leaving? It'd be funny. Didn't Big Nate drop off?
Oh, he's having sound issues.
Oh.
He wasn't ready for Poop Noodle anyway.
That's what he get. See, Nate, that's what you get for sending me that picture.
Pandora, what are you building?
Nate sent me a naughty picture from his house. That's what you get, Nate.
Now, you know, Willie, I wouldn't send you a naughty picture from my house. It's because we're mates, buddy.
Yes, you have.
Man, thrown under the bus.
Damn, Willie.
Calling you out, Tez.
It's not even
throwing me under the bus.
Now, Taz,
That's why they're mates, aren't
if I would have you on a private stream, I would throw you under the bus. That's because we're mates.
He's sending you dirty pictures because he's mates.
I'm not sure if I'd want to be a mate in that situation.
So let's talk about it. Hey, anybody got that Home Alone set?
That Titanic set, everyone.
Anybody pick up any of that new Batman stuff?
I got a copy of the Tumblr. It's tumbling right out of control.
All right, here you go, Yeti. Found a sign for you.
What's that? No alligators? No.
Nice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's like no feeding the alligators. Is that a
Now, I
real
saw
piece?
there's a sign that says no feeding or molesting alligators.
Oh, damn.
Hey Taz.
Yeah.
Triple D said Taz just got sent to Bikini Bottom.
Oh, hey.
Might have to get this one
Hi.
changed.
Listen, I don't know if I want to see Taz under the sea.
Especially in a mermaid's get up, right? I mean,
We might have to get this one changed to, slow minifigures at build for Hoosier. Make it look
Yeah.
like Hoosier.
Slow minifigures building.
Be on the watch for slow Hoosiers.
No Hooters?
Awesome. Slow building ahead.
There you go. Yeah, I found some of my
Down under.
found some of my show ones, my show figs.
I just got sent to the Bikini Bottom Down Under. Bikini Bottom Down Under. Damn.
So what's
Damn,
everybody's
Triple D.
thoughts about the new modular in January?
On a serious note, is it going to be a hotel?
Looks like it.
That's
It
what I
looks like it
heard.
from every picture that I've seen. I think we're gonna actually get it. I'm hoping that they're wrong, but it's gonna be a corner for sure.
So
I've heard it's supposed to be a hotel.
It'll be a Hoosier Inn.
It'll be a flexing hotel. Oh man,
Get your flex on inside.
get your flex on. Everybody, get your flex on. What up?
Corner buildings are so hard to put in a city.
They're hard to maneuver, but it's our year to get one.
Yeah. But hotels are good, if you get multiple floors, you got plenty of room. Hey Ruth, what is that in the middle of your table?
This,
Yeah.
that's the Heartlake High School, the one that came out this year. I built it on my stream last night, but I think I quite like the look of the front. But I think what I'll probably do, what I'm started to do, is turn it into a modular. So I've just started to try and be able to take the roof off, because the bigger sets in the Friends theme at the moment seem to just be fixed, so you can't lift off the levels. So I want to try and modify that so I can actually take each level off. And then I've made it thicker. And I'll probably try and turn this, because it's better when it's thicker. And then I'll probably turn it into a library.
Ruth, you're in timeout.
Oh, she kept a straight face there for almost 10 seconds.
Oh, no, Ruth, you're in timeout.
What are you talking about, Willie?
I was thinking you could make it deeper, but
Yeah,
That's what she said.
deep is better as well.
Shake your hand,
Say
people.
that, Mama. She did say that.
because once you get in there, you ain't got no room to put no books.
Well, that's the thing. You've got to consider what's going to go inside.
Make a library upstairs. You make the school downstairs.
Yeah, well, there's been a couple of other school builds, so I'll probably keep them as schools and just convert this into a library. But I'd quite like to add in another level as well to make it taller.
The front of that looks really nice, though.
Yeah, it does. I really like the look of it. But I have a funny feeling I'm probably going to have to get a second set just to have enough parts to be able to sorted out.
Is that school bus part of it?
No, the school bus came with a different friend's school set.
So
but I
Ruth-
just love this school bus.
Ruth, how many accessory packs do you need?
One? One good one. Usually all you need.
I'm like, are you asking?
It's like, who's offering?
Well, it sounded like Willie, but I'm not sure if you want Willie's accessory pack.
Who's offering?
No.
Some people just one. Some may need more than one.
Some people want more than one, I guess.
No.
It depends on what accessories are in the pack.
Ruth, you're a superwoman.
I don't know about that. But yeah, so that's my build.
Triple D said he used 3 accessory packs for his, Ruth.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Triple D's school looks really good. I really
Yeah.
like it. I'm going to try to buy it from him.
Yeah.
So Ruth, that's just one school set and then some extra parts.
So
Yeah.
Willie, do you build anything, or do you just buy it all from other people?
I do both.
Yeah. So at the moment, this is just one with extra parts that I had lying around. But I think it's just going to be easier to get a second, especially if I want to go up a level and then fill in everything on the back as well. So, and then I'll just have to gut the interiors and put more books in.
Mike, at Brick Fair, I will be selling a mock.
Oh.
What mock is that?
It is a Christmas firehouse mock
Oh, cool.
because I don't need it, but I would like to see if I could sell it or trade it.
I give you $350.
$5.
Opening bid $5.
Okay, I'll take that. Keep going.
$350.
I go 6.
$150.
See, Haley's seen his other mocks. I'd say $4.
No, Willie, I wouldn't start the opening bid at $4.
Thank you, Taz. That's why I accept all your pictures.
Thank you, buddy.
Even the mildly inappropriate ones.
That's because we're mates, Will. We're mates.
Nate, you coming to Brick Fair?
No, the way it's working out, the only one I'm going to be off here is going to be the Brick Universe Louisville.
You just saying that because it's there.
I know. I just happen to be off that weekend. When's Brick Fair?
The week before.
Yeah.
I hope it don't snow up there. If it snow, I ain't coming.
Well, I was going to say there's never been snow, but last time you guys came up, it snowed pretty hard that night, didn't it?
It did.
Is it going to snow? I'm not prepared for snow.
I was very nervous, but they by the time we woke up, they had the streets cleared out.
Well, you stayed close to the center, didn't you? You guys have a hotel downtown?
No, we was east of downtown.
Y'all don't know how to drive in snow? That's too bad.
Shut up, Mike.
Well, Mike, you don't know how to drive in ice.
I drive in ice 6 months of the year. What are you talking about?
You just get snow. You don't get ice.
Oh, we get ice.
Well, technically, Mike wheels around.
Well, I wheel around in my car, too.
Okay.
You got a car, Mike?
I had one for a long time until it broke down, and now I'm looking at buying a new one. I do actually have a driver's license.
Mimi.
And there does seem to be an auction going on in the chat as well.
Yeah, I think that's for Willie's mock.
Yeah, we've got Triple D coming in with $11 for your church, Willie.
Not a church.
Well, Cyber Bricks has got $20.
Yeah.
That's more like it, Cyber. You're my friend.
That's because we're mates.
I'll go 2101.
We'll meet. Well, I think
I'll bid a case of Grapico.
that might get you. Good night, dude, Jude.
Good night,
dude, Jude.
Good night, dude, Jude.
See you, buddy.
Dude, Jude, be quiet tonight. Now we can have an auction.
All right, first up, Willie's collection. Go.
I got some Hot Wheels.
Cyber just went 22.
Well, we can't have an auction until we get Triple D out of here.
All right, cool. We'll have an auction with the streamer.
We can go on post show and have an auction.
Triple D will try to get in there too.
Put up something for auction. What's the first bid? Triple D comes in $36. Like what? What happened to $5?
$36. Cool.
$40 for the post-show auction. Oh, I love that Triple D.
Hey Taz, that looks like a wonderful lighthouse.
Thank you.
Oh, Mike, too soon.
Hashtag too soon, Mike. Hashtag too soon.
So, Taz, how long is your beach display going to be?
Haven't
plate?
really decided yet. I want it to at least be maybe at least 2 more base plates, but only because it's a thin sort of beach before you get to the water. So I wanted to have just a little bit more length for the beach, and then try and do something else after that. Either blend in some rock work and then have it just water after that.
So, how many does that make total?
For the base plates for the beach alone would be, so far, I've got 3 done so far. So yeah, maybe 5 or 6 or just in total. See how I go. I've just got to, so the dimensions for the table that I have for the layout, they would fit the length and width of a standard ping pong or table tennis table. So
Okay.
it's the same dimensions of that. What's that? 9 feet by, was it 9 by 5? I might be wrong on that, but basically the standard dimensions of a ping pong table. Because that's basically I'm in a small room, so I don't have a lot of room for a big layout. So what I wanted to do, because of being in a small room, I don't have a lot of storage space either. So I actually increased the height of the table, so I got it custom built. I supported so anything in Australia we have, and I'm sure other countries have got a similar thing. Over here they call them men's shed. There's also like ladies' shed and stuff like that. It's where mainly the older or like retired people will, because a lot of them are still extremely well skilled, like they're carpenters or engineers or electricians and stuff like that. So to support, because they're not for profit organisation and they do get some commission work. So myself and Mrs. Taz commissioned them to make the table for us. And they actually made it where it's got adjustable feet, and it also comes in half. So that's, if we ever need to move, we can relocate the table. and there's plenty of storage space underneath. I can fit 2 of the big, I think you guys call them totes. We call them like storage containers, like plastic see-through containers, and they're like 50-litre tubs. So I can fit 2 of them under the table and still move them out without them getting, jammed or stuck under the table. So, yeah, it. And I'm not going to drill through the table either because, it wasn't real cheap to get it made. But, we wanted to support one of the local, non-for-profit organisations. So, the table is being very well looked after. Otherwise, Mrs. Taz would kick my ass very much. So, yeah, I've got to try to look after it. So we do.
You get him, darling. You get him.
Mrs. Taz does not need any encouragement.
So Taz, what's on the table right now?
So what's on the table right now is
an ice cream shop.
The lighthouse is on there, and I've started to put the base plates on there. I've already got the surf shop and the little cafe there up the back. So I'm just sort of playing around with how I want it to look. So because it's not all connected yet, the 32 by 32 base plates, it is like I call them modules because I can move them around, swap them in and out, and I'm following a set sort of pattern with how I'm doing it, so I can easily swap in and out plates and stuff like that. So,
when you gonna show a picture of the table?
Well, Willie, because we're mates, on my Instagram, there is an actual picture at the moment of a very much work in progress.
Yep.
If you go down to, from the top at the moment, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be 5th from the top of my Instagram at the moment. That's, you can see where I'm starting to just lay things out a little bit.
Oh, Nate dropped out again.
This may not show very well, probably not. But
is that the one with the water?
Yeah, that's where I'm starting to do stuff with the beach and that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting there.
That looks like a nice table.
I see it.
Thank you, Willie. It is a really cool table, mate. We were looked after, and we gave them a bit of a donation as well on top of what we paid for the table. So,
hello, Tim.
Hey, Willie.
Hey, Tim, how you going, buddy?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good, mate.
It's
Good
a
night,
hard,
Brett, as well.
It's
Brett's
a hard
gone.
night tonight.
Good night,
It's a
Brett.
hard night.
I've been watching y'all.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Bless your heart. I'm sorry you've been watching.
I've been sitting in with you for quite a while.
You know how hard it is to try to stay good.
Yeah,
Lurking.
No.
Who wants to be good?
we're trying not to derail Hoosier's stream.
Sounds like I missed a really good episode last week. I might have learned a thing or two, it sounds like.
I think we would have. I think we all would have learned something. I don't know what the heck we missed, but this is crazy.
So, Tim, how about that Titanic?
Oh, man. Damn.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen in my house.
So your heart won't go on?
I've got a feeling that it's not going to work out well for anybody.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I guess his heart won't go on either. So, I mean, dang it.
Yeah, isn't that thing like $630 or something like that?
Yeah, that's the reason why you're going to be drowning in debt.
Well, I don't know where everybody's getting all this. I mean, every other week they're coming out with $300, $400, $500 set. I mean, they sell out within an hour. I mean,
we've never seen this before. This is nuts.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. I remember the days when once a year we'd see a 200 plus set. Yeah. Now it's like every other week we're seeing stuff.
They better slow down before they end up bankrupting themselves.
Well, I know they're doing the same from what I understand, the same pattern. I mean, they're in clothes. They tried the video game thing for a while there. I mean, they're all over the place.
That's the
That's
reason
what
why Hidden Side
supposedly.
sell. They should have never got rid of Monster Fighters, and they should have kept Hidden. They should instead of Hidden Side, it should have been Monster Fighters.
I
And
agree
if,
with that. I missed
yeah,
the Monster Fighters.
I do too. And Hidden Side was good if you actually opened the box and actually built the sets, because the sets were not that bad.
Well, that's
It
what
just
made me
didn't.
mad with the Hidden Side. That second or that last wave, I wanted that castle really
Me
bad.
too.
And I saw it one time, I think at a Walmart. I never even saw it. Well, my Lego store said they maybe had it one time, and then it was gone.
Oh yeah, it was going fast because I couldn't
Yeah,
get it.
short production on that one.
My buddy tried getting it, man. He called the Lego store, told the guy to hold it for him. I guess the guy didn't take the note, and that he got over there all the way from like 2 hours away from where we're at in like Lafayette, Louisiana. It's like you got to go all the way out to Metairie, so that's 2 hours, you know.
Oh yeah.
He went all the way out there. Come to find out, the manager of that store sold it. Didn't see the note or anything. I'd have been mad. But the manager did buy him another set, though, to ease the pain, ease the burden.
Yeah, that set had a very, very short release. And it was
Yeah,
gone.
it came
that's
out and
great.
it was gone.
But I think it sort of came out around the same time as the Haunted House, didn't it?
Yes.
And there was no way that I could afford the Haunted House, but I was just like, the Hidden Side Mansion thing I could definitely like afford.
Believe it or not, the Haunted House is not that bad. The Fairground one, that was actually a pretty good build. I liked it. It's fun. It's a fun build. I don't regret buying it off from my double VIP points. I usually big sets and stuff like that. I save up VIP points to where I can get like $100 to $200 off to where I can afford it, to where my wife don't shoot me. Yeah, I don't want to go missing.
Sleeping on the sofa.
Somebody would miss you, Eddie. Somebody would miss you.
I'm sure somebody would, but I don't want to find out.
Wouldn't be anybody on this stream.
Oh damn!
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful disappearing around here without telling people, because people will go hunting for you.
Who's that guy?
I am not.
I never heard of him.
Even if you step away from Lego for a couple days, you barely send a message to somebody just saying, "Hey,
I need a break." So yeah, okay. I'm glad to know that. I'll just say, "Hey, look, I'm taking a break." You're safe.
Yeah, but if you step away and go to the Thunderbox, you better tell somebody.
We're gonna send a search order for you. We're dummies.
Be like, Haley, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Start messaging that every 5 minutes. What the hell is Yeti messaging this?
we have the buddy system around here, sir. You always tell people where you're going, regardless if you're going to the bathroom. You say, "Hey, go to the bathroom." That pretty much eliminates all the other places we would look before we actually made it to the bathroom. The bathroom would be the last place we would look for you, all right?
Don't be shaking more than 3 times. You playing with
Oh man!
Here we
Damn! Here we go. Shots fired.
How about that Home Alone set?
Yeah, how about that Home Alone set? There you go. There you go, Willie. That's right. How about it? Or like Haley keeps asking everybody, "Did y'all pick up the Home Alone set?"
So, is there any more sets being released before January now?
Yeah. We still have that AT-AT that the leaked pictures just came out. We have that.
No one cares about Star Wars around here.
That's terrible.
Yeah, the good thing
I
about
got the
Star
money
Wars
for
is
it.
it sells.
There's some Disney sets coming out as well, but nobody cares about those here either.
I saw, was it that
Wait,
one that starts with a C?
There's Encanto, so there's
Yeah,
two
I was
story
looking at
books
the
and
parts.
the little house.
I was looking at the parts in that set. So that one had some interesting parts.
I saw they
And nice colours as well.
Yeah.
Did the chicken suit stunts rider come out?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Nope. It's still in production because the fact is the little gear on the back of the bikes, they were defected. So if you see my screen right in here, right in there, they were defected right in there. They wouldn't ramp up. They wouldn't work. So they had to take them. They had to take them all out. So that was
I
the
thought
problem.
the front wheels were breaking.
Yeah, they are. You gotta be you gotta be gentle, but it's still fun. They go though.
I mean, even for a kid, like I know,
It's fast. I love it.
shoot,
It's a fidget spinner.
the 4-year-old man, he was rough with bricks and any toy.
I don't think I've ever seen them break yet. I haven't heard about them breaking, but I did hear about the defects in them. So,
I've seen pictures about the front wheel axle breaking.
oh man, I'd be contacting Lego. Hey, look,
Shoot, even the like that new mountain bike style, the new bike, two-wheel bike style that they have is like a mountain bike. If you push it down in the middle, it gives a lot.
oh man, really?
Yeah.
That's not good. Good to know, but not good. Not good. Not good at all.
I don't know, but apparently there's a rumor of like a $250 Jurassic World set coming out.
I heard about that, but I heard that was supposed to be sometime in like almost close to spring.
So I think that one's next year. But I'm
Yeah, that
hoping.
one's next year.
Ooh, I'm hoping it's like the visitor center or something.
Yes, give us the visitor center in a modular style. You know, that'd be nice.
There was a rumor that it was going to be released during the fall, but if they pushed it to spring, closer to when the movie's going to be.
I prefer that over any Star Wars set, that's for sure. And I'm a Star Wars collector. I just don't collect the UCS stuff. You like it.
I guess I gotta get started build my rebrickable one first. I have something to compare it to.
You rebuild that one, and the next thing you know, they're saying it's coming out next month in December.
I started pulling parts for it because I have the Bricklink list for it, so I started pulling parts. Yep. Then
I started pulling parts for the tumbler to make the Batman tumbler from the older one, and I had pretty much everything done, and I heard rumor of it, and I was like, you know what? Well, I'll wait, and there it sits over there. It's built already. I love the new tires that are on the back of it.
When you flip your bricks, it'd be like, well, spent all that time pulling Bricklink orders and pulling pieces.
Yeah, especially ordering from Bricklink, and you're sitting here, you're waiting for the order to come in.
Yep. And you see that there's one coming out. Oh boy.
That
happened to me with the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been mad.
Because they shot down the Firehouse Ideas set, or I guess back then it was Cusco, but they never said why they shut it down. They just killed it, not knowing that there was actually one already going to be coming out 2 years later. And the person who made the Lego Ideas ones, he went and shoved the instructions up on his website and made it free for everybody. So we ended up going and
Breaking it out.
Yeah, I made mine, and it was something. And then of course 2 years later they come out with that one. I was like, dang it. And that one's really good too. So
That must have been annoying. I did see Brickfall did the bigger DeLorean in the 1.6 scale.
yeah, that's
I'm thinking I'm gonna do it.
Dave Slater.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got to meet him at Brick Rodeo, and he had all his cars on display. He was in the same room as the pop culture room, and I walked past his table. I'm staring at his DeLorean. I'm just like, I was pointing at it. I was like, I just bought the instructions for this like a couple of days ago. That's who that one is. But he has some really cool cars, and he has the Adam West Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
He has that one built, and he even has lights in all of his cars. And then at the show, he had a Batman that was running on a treadmill.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, if you're talking, you're muted.
I know it. Now the dog keeps barking. Yeah, Dave even had that one remote control. They took it out in the lobby Saturday night, driving it around.
Oh, yeah, that one remote. Oh, man. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's incredible. And I don't know, he didn't bring it, but apparently he did his own version of the Batwing that's even bigger than the one Lego came out with. But I haven't ever seen that. He started that right after he did because he did his own version of the '89 Batmobile, and I think he won some award at Brick World that year. That was 2018, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, he's incredible. He was here in Houston for quite a while. Well, for a while, and then I think he's over in Austin now.
He's like, screw it. He's like, I'm a redo.
No, yeah, his bills are crazy.
That's crazy, man. It looks great, though, believe it or not. I enjoyed seeing it.
Yeah, I know. Since my layout is actually feature related, I've been trying to make more like smaller companion builds, mainly to help with like table filler or anything. Sometimes you go to a show and you have a little bit more extra space than you thought you were going to have, or I try to bring smaller stuff to fill the table. So that's on the list to be built. Put a little plaque with his name, his info on it.
I was looking at the part out for it. It's not too bad, though, for that DeLorean. I thought it would have been worse, but it was like, man, it's not that bad.
No, it was that, and we talked about because he had his lit up. I guess he was going to come out with a light kit for it.
Were you drooling? I'm gonna just act like Brett would. Would you drool in this, Haley? Yeah, they were actually. I've seen a lot of the videos and those where people have actually made these massive sets and stuff like that, and it's just like that Batcave that I'd seen. I was like, wow. It's like the rock formation all the way going down, and then it was like, whoa. I was like, I bet you that took a long time. I think the designer said it took him almost 5 to 6 years. That sounds like a long time.
Especially from design to build to.
It was a perfectly placed, you know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
It was perfectly placed on how he had everything set up underneath the cave with Wayne Manners on top, and I was like, damn.
All right, well, we've been going for about 3 hours. You don't want to go to post show?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it.
Why not?
You got it.
Woo! We made it.
I know. Y'all did so
We-
good.
We did well.
All right, now, what was your rule whenever we exited? No, I'm just picking.
Yep, yeah, that's the rule. We have to derail.
Oh.
That's going to
Y'all
be
got
taking
like-
ice cream in post
Are we post show yet?
Oh,
The
not
timer's
yet.
still going, isn't
All
it?
right. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
Everybody, bye.
All right, y'all got 7 seconds to